What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live stream watch along party. I'm your host tonight, Lance. And joining me tonight is my co-host from the Brew Jackets, which is the podcast I'm from. That is Matt. You can find him on Twitter at lawless_1. You're muted, by the way. Just making sure you knew that. But anyway, I hope welcome in everyone tonight. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're all ready for some good action tonight in the first game of the final series of the Stanley Cup playoffs. If you got a score prediction, drop it in chat, and I'll give you mine here real quick. All right, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm thinking it's gonna be 4-2 Vegas wins with an empty net goal at the very end. That's my prediction. What do you got a prediction, Matt?
I don't want Vegas to win.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. So like for me, it comes down to there's like the two kind of more main players, and that's Jack Eichel and Matthew Tkachuk, and I kind of like Jack Eichel a little bit more, and I also like. That's it. That's exactly what it. That's all. So I am kind of rooting for the Knights. That's good. We'll have a little bit of differing opinion here for that. Let's see. Sean Butcher says, "What's up, Sean? Welcome in again. Nice seeing you." Panthers in 6. So he's thinking the Florida Panthers are going to walk out of this with after 6 games. Sophie, hey, what's up, Sophie? Welcome in again. Yes, Sean, agreeing with Sean Butcher. Sorry, I'm going through these real quick, Matt. Knights in 6, says Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Welcome in. Jack Eichel's biggest fan. Win, loss, win in 6. Andrew H says Vegas in 7. That would be a great series. If we went all 7 games, that last game is going to be huge. Liam?
How much of a gap do they have between games?
Oh, the Panthers haven't played for like 10 days.
No, I mean like in the finals.
Let me check the schedule real quick. Might as well. So tonight, Monday, June 5th. So it usually does go every other day. Like there's always like a day in between usually.
So it'd be like a 2-week process for a 7-game series.
Yes.
Dude, it seems like forever. Seems like forever since we played.
By the end of the series, like they're getting tired. Like they need to recoup.
I'm just talking about since the Blue Jackets have played.
Oh,
it seems like
okay,
it seems like a whole new season.
I know, right? It's been like over a month, at least I think, right? What's today? So it's like June 3rd today. So I don't even remember exactly when, but it was either like late April or some shit because the playoffs started then.
Yeah, it feels like a long time ago.
Yeah. Liam says 4-3 Panthers and a 3. Oh my God. Okay, so I have to tell you about this one, Matt. So this is your second time joining me on here, but one of the first times it's just been me and you. So for the Hurricanes versus the Florida Panthers, I think first game was it? So it went into a record-breaking 3 overtimes plus a few minutes more the next. That's 2 full games played because there's 3 periods and then 3 more periods. Because in playoff hockey, it's 20 minutes, just 5-on-5. It's like a normal period until someone scores. So I was doing this with the Caniacs guys, another hockey podcast network. Like also Can you hear me?
You come back and you're all sophisticated looking.
How long have I been skipped? Oh no.
You were talking about the Hurricanes.
Oh, okay.
You had just started talking about the Hurricanes.
Okay, so that's sorry about this tonight, guys. Too, my internet has been awful lately. I'm not sure what the deal is, but hopefully I can get it fixed sometime soon. Anyway, what I was trying to say is the last
You live in Amish country. That's the
yes,
issue.
it's middle of nowhere. It's the best I can get, best option I have.
His high speed runs on horseback.
So I was trying to warn you, Matt, that there was one game. So here, Jacob says 2 overtimes, 3-2, Knights win. Okay, so I did a stream here, like when it was the Hurricanes versus the Panthers, and it went to 3 overtimes.
Wasn't I on that one for a little bit? That's the one. I think it's the one I jumped in on for a little bit.
I'm not sure. It was with the Caniacs. I was there with the Caniacs podcast, another hockey podcast network, couple guys. You might have jumped in. I think you actually did at one point, yeah. So it went like the stream went like 6 hours. That was ridiculous. So anyway, I'm not necessarily hoping for overtime. It would be it's entertaining for like the first one. It's fine. After that, it gets kind of tedious. It's like no one's scoring. Yeah. Anyway,
it's kind of like this FC Cincinnati game I'm watching right now. It's 0-0.
Oh, that's soccer does for you too. I mean, a lot of it can come down to almost like a chess game. If both defenses are playing their games, offense really has to step up and figure it out as opposed to just muscling through it sometimes. But let me get through some comments real quick. Game 7 will be June 19th in Vegas. Wow. That would be over halfway through June. That's nuts. Kevin Polito, what's up, Kevin? Yotzen 9. Wait, what? Okay. Good luck in 9 months, right? Is that what you mean?
So which one of these streams do I want to watch? Do I want to watch the one on TNT, the one on TBS, or the one on True TV?
I would watch TNT or TBS. I would probably do the TNT stream.
They're really showing them on
Donnell
three cable
says,
networks?
"Oh, it's you guys. What up? Can't watch the game at work like always, but when I get home, the game should still be on. Yeah, it should, man. Have a good night at work. You can listen to us here and there. We'll do a little bit of play-by-play. Duke of Rodtown, what's up? Duke, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good one. Good evening. Hey, you too, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's been a good day. Matt grilled some food, so I think he's been doing well. What did you grill? What did you say? I don't even remember what you said earlier.
Just some chicken. I just
chicken.
Had some chicken.
I did that yesterday too.
Trying to eat a little cleaner.
Oh yeah, I had some beans and rice with mine. It's pretty good.
I started going back to lifting and shit. Trying to eat a little. I'm actually drinking a fucking pussy ass White Claw right now.
Hell yeah, dude! It's the way she goes. I'm not drinking anything right now. I'm taking a little bit of break. I'm getting back into.
It's the vodka one,
doing some lifting. Nice.
It's fucking disgusting.
Joey Serrano, hello everybody stopping in. What up, Joey? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well tonight, my guy. We're just waiting for a puck drop. I got my stream up. Hopefully it's timed up well with everyone else's streams. If not, it's what it is. We'll figure it out as we go along. Earl Jorgensen, Vegas and 6 from Alberta, Canada. Is it actually Jorgensen then, if you're from Canada? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. It went 4 overtimes. Yeah, well, part of the 4th overtime was played, yeah.
Dude, they're having a jousting match on the ice.
Oh, yeah, I'm
waiting for a Panther to come out and just take them all out.
Dude, the Vegas opening ceremony is about as Vegas as it gets. Like, they hit the nail on the head.
They should release Panthers onto the ice.
Yeah. the Florida. Is there like a night in the middle guy here, or you passed that?
I don't really know.
All right. Well, that's all right. We'll match it up here at some point. Is it?
The darker night's on the ground right now. I don't really know how to.
Donnell says he knew the NHL was doing a rotate of the finals of ESPN, ABC, and TNT when they got the deal. But putting on the finals on cable doesn't make sense. How are you supposed to get people into the NHL? It should be on. It should be on ABC, man. It's actually it's ridiculous to me why it's not.
At least they're not resorting to the fucking MLS tactic of fucking putting it behind a paywall.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, for me to have watched the Blue Jackets this year, yeah, it was behind a paywall for me. I had to get a specific app. Yeah.
It's like $20 damn a month.
I know, right? Like
for MLS. I get it if it's like NFL and shit, but it's fucking soccer.
Yeah. And like it's not how you grow the game. Like I know like they want money, they want more money, but like you can forego a little bit of money for now to guarantee bigger money in the future if you can grow the game. Like I didn't grow up watching football on cable. I didn't have cable for like a while when I was young. You know, I watched it on like the public access networks on like CBS, ABC, NBC, right?
Right.
I don't
now
know.
and now even the NFL's giving an exclusive playoff game to I think Amazon Prime.
Yeah, which you can go watch for free on Twitch too, which is really random. No advertisement for them, but it's really cool. You can kind of watch the game on Twitch sometimes.
Are we on Twitch?
What's up, Sean? How you doing, Mr. Peanut Butter Guy? Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I lag out a little bit this stream here and there. If I do, hopefully Matt says something while I'm not talking.
I'll just sit here and laugh at you.
No, that's cool. Maybe you can just be like, technical difficulty. Please hold.
Is that what you want me to do?
No. It'd be funny, though.
Or I just make fun of you.
Welcome. Doing real good. That's good to hear, Joey. Can you hear me now? You're good now?
What?
Let me know if I do freeze, though, because like I don't know. On my end, my camera.
I was making fun of you.
Okay. Knights in the 6th, and hopefully. What? You can get out of. You mean next year, right? Duke. Speaking of the Blue Jackets, apparently they're going to hire Babcock. Apparently, I'm going to vomit. Yeah, it's the general manager has not commented on it. In fact, he has declined any answer towards this at all.
That doesn't mean no.
It doesn't mean no. It also doesn't mean yes. So take it with a grain of salt. Sportsnet released the news early.
To me, that just sounds like they're going over a contract, and once the contract's signed, he'll be announced.
Yeah, I'm not entirely enthused about it. We'll talk about that sometime later. The game's about to start here. Let's go Knights. Yeah, Jacob, we know. I'm kind of rooting for the Knights tonight too. Wouldn't it be funny? Both teams from South Florida, Miami, if the Panthers and the Heat both lose finals at the same time, that would be kind of funny. Because both Boston teams are out of the finals or out of the playoffs. Andrew, what up, Andrew? Nice to see you again. Sorry if my mic picked up that burp. Let's go Panthers. Hey, it is what it is.
You drinking anything tonight, Lance?
What?
You drinking anything tonight?
Not at the moment. I might later. Maybe. I have some Trulies in the fridge, but it's a little early for me. All right, on my stream, they're like just introducing the Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
Just
You're frozen. We're having technical difficulties.
Give me a thumbs up when I'm good. Okay. Fuck. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, it's whatever. It doesn't even matter now. We're close enough to the same spot. It's probably whatever at this point. Liam Wolf, where should I watch the game? I would recommend probably TNT. I don't know. Montour versus Theodore. What's up? Bye-bye. Well, hi, bye-bye. Hey, don't show that on... Hey, Matt. Matt, you can't show that on stream. Donnell, I didn't skip your comment. You can't. You can't. I can't. We can't. I can't do that. Okay. Former Ducks face off in the Stanley Cup Final. Watch the game TNT. Donnell, no, I said it'd be funny. Remember, I mentioned that both Boston teams are out when I read that one. Panthers in 7. It's still with the Leafs till the end of the month. Oh yeah, Babcock. Yeah. We'll talk about that later. But no, I didn't skip your comment on it. And yes, if you did miss my response, I'll say it again. Yes, that would be hilarious to me. You know, it's not that like I dislike those teams. They're just I also don't like them. You know, I'm kind of neutral on them. That your thumb there?
Yeah. There we go.
Jeez. National Anthem singer is about to start on my stream. We're close. Is that close to yours?
Yeah.
Mac? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guy saying the Knights players whose name is the best in the whole NHL. You know what? I have my audio on, but I don't even hear it right now. What is up with that? All right. So listening to the anthem, I'm not trying to talk over it too much, but so with all the time both these teams had to rest up for this game, the lineups are pretty much the same as they were before. Like the top lines are out there. Top players are going to get the most ice time, guaranteed. They've both been rested up, so I'm thinking we're going to see a pretty aggressive start to this game. That might change, you know, as the night goes on. But yeah, I'm expected everyone to be this to be top notch. Probably, hopefully, one of the best games of the entire Stanley Cup playoffs. It's crazy the journey that these two teams made to get here too. I mean, they're not the biggest market teams. Las Vegas is like number 17th in market value size, and the Panthers are like not even the top 20, I don't think. But who they got ringing that bell? Oh, dude, they got Michael Buffer to. I think it's Michael Buffer. That's the the guy from UFC.
Yeah, it's Michael Buffer.
Well, yeah, it's his brother, the guy from Bruce Buffer is the guy in the UFC. They both are announcers. They have a crazy story. I don't know if you've ever heard their story or not?
No.
All right, it's a little off topic. We'll talk about it later, maybe. That's cool that they got him there. All right. Puck drop is happening. Game on between the Florida Panthers and the Vegas Golden Knights. Very interesting matchup. I'm not sure many people had this predicted. Not sure where Matt went either, so sorry if I lag here and I don't know. So far, like I said, I mean, I thought before everyone's coming out super fast, super aggressive. Everyone's up on their men, really just trying to gain that first advantage the quickest possible they can. And so sorry as also if I happen to lag. My internet's been awful here lately. I'm not really sure. What I can do about it. But so far, first minute, not a whole lot of it's like a whole lot of back and forth. What up again, Matt? Just a whole bunch of back and forth. No one's really like connecting really good on their passes because they're up on the forecheck so hard, and they're just playing good defense. Oh, there's a big hit. Oh, was that from Gudis? Of course it was. Gudis is kind of a prick, in my opinion. What's up, Jeff Nelson? How you doing, man? My day's been pretty all right. How's your day going? My comment was that you see the NBA Finals. No, I talked about that. Yeah, I might have lagged when I was talking about it. Yeah, no, everything's behind a paywall anymore, right? Like, there's always like some sort of like growing up. I don't know if you remember me saying like growing up, like I was able to just like watch sports on public TV all the time, basketball games. All you had to have was like a TV and like a small antenna. You could pick up a lot of channels. Well, relatively a lot of channels for the time, right? That was one thing. That's how you grow the game. Just wanted to grow the game more. Anyway, we have our first stat of the game. One block shot. Interesting. Seems like they're just giving it back and forth a lot. I wonder who's gonna get a penalty first, if there is gonna be penalties.
You already yawning?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm literally drinking coffee. It's the game. I'm sorry. This happens sometimes. Like when you get two teams who like don't want to lose this bad, like
it just started.
It's been too. I know.
Are you yawning, preparing for a long night? Is that what it is?
Not. I hope not. I'll drink some more coffee. It's pretty fucking late for some coffee, but whatever it is, what it is.
You got
Could be a late one. Actually.
In that?
No, it's regular old coffee.
Not enough caffeine, dude.
Yeah, no, espresso actually has less caffeine than coffee. It's just the way you consume it. It affects you more because it's more at once. Or it has the same amount. Like one shot has like the same amount as like a cup of coffee, right?
Yeah, so you put like 12 shots in one cup and drink it all.
Ooh, Kachuk with a good shot there. Blocked in front of the Vegas goal pretty easily. Another shot in from the Panthers, deflected wide by Vegas again. And they're down there battling around the net. I mean, Vegas is closing in on the puck, though, fairly easily. I'm surprised they haven't got it back yet. There they go. They were able to clear. Panthers coming in for a big hit and just absolutely missed. That was
frozen.
Am I good? Okay. That's the only way I know that, because, like, whatever. Anyway, Jeff Nelson says, "What's up, Matt? What's good? Where are you?" Like, as in the state you're in.
I'm
like,
in
not
South
like
Carolina.
a state of despair. Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm joking. Said what, south, right?
Yeah.
North?
No, I said south. A little
Lance,
south.
where did you get the nickname Hefty Duck? I forgot. Oh, a random name generator online, like a decade ago. So it stayed. It is what it is. I'm keeping it. I thought it was funny when I saw it, so I still think it's funny too.
I think of you every time I see a duck.
That's nice.
And my dog is even named Ducky.
So dude, I had a dog named Ducky as well at one point. Oh, Vegas with a great chance here. Stopped by playoff Bob Brofty. That's like the first like really good shot, like open shot on net. Whoa, man, they got some. Vegas has some pretty nice fans. It looks like, a couple of them. Let me ask you guys on social media, do you see the Stanley Cup Finals patches on both the Panthers and Golden Knights? Don't it look stupid because they have the stupid ads on the other side? Yeah, the captain ones do, right? The captain ones, it's like right next to the captain patch. I think I saw that, Donnell. It looked like really imbalanced and really odd.
Auto
Yeah,
Nation.
but the Stanley Cup patch is right here, and like the captain C and the alternate captain's A's are right next to it. So there's like two here, and then like either nothing here or like a very small little ad, like our sponsor, right? I don't like it. I thought it looked really, really dumb and like too. As a designer, I thought it felt too weighted to one side. But what's up, RJ? How's it going tonight? Any basketball games on? Any playoff games tonight? I don't know. Front row, what up? Let's go. Or let's go.
I'm
What
going
do you
with
think the ratings are going to be? Says Jeff. Ooh, like I said, two kind of smaller market teams, but also two American teams. And in general, American games get quite a lot of coverage.
Why are they splitting up the coverage anyway? Because doesn't that fuck with the ratings anyway?
Yeah, I think it would.
They're all three cable networks.
Yeah.
That doesn't
they're
make
probably
sense.
all owned by like the same mega company too. Anyway, dude,
TBS and TNT are. I guess True TV is too. But
oh yeah, I would imagine because it's probably all owned by Discovery, which is like owned by Disney, which is owns ESPN. Everything's just Disney, dude.
I don't think TBS and TNT are part of Disney.
You might be right. I don't know. Oh, Eichel with a good drive in on the net, but got the puck taken away. We're finally seeing a little bit more shots on goal here. Finally, I mean, it's really only been 5 minutes. in the game, but Florida clears it out of their defensive zone and are on the counterattack. It's a 3-on-2 and a good shot, and Hill bats it to the side. Easy. Aiden Hill been having a hell of a series. Oh, and Vegas on the counterattack here, and it gets knocked away. I believe Aiden Hill had like a 9-3-4 or like 9-7-3, something wild save percentage for the last playoff series or something. It was nuts. To me, the patches look stupid. Yeah. It's nighttime. Funny. I love it. June 3rd today, Florida Panthers out. Injury, E2 Listerainen, lower body tonight. Oh, last series. Good? We good now? Can you hear me? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so annoying. Anyway, Ryan was a big difference maker in the last series Vegas had against the Hurricanes. Or I'm sorry, Dallas Stars. I know I saw his name pop up in the stat sheets all the time. But all right, let's go into a commercial break for me. So, yeah, like I was saying, I mean, so far, no one's scored, but there has been some good action. So far. Jacob, you can't hide. I missed some chat. Damn. Ratings are gonna be good. I mean, like I was talking about before, it's two smaller market teams. I saw someone here said Vegas isn't small. No, it's not. I mean, you're right. It's not small, but it's 17th in the NHL. So there's 32 teams in the NHL. So that means 16 would be the middle. So it's below like the half mark. Like it's in the bottom half of the markets in the NHL. So not to dog on it. It's not a poverty franchise by any means of the imagination. It's just not the biggest market. So Donnell says the patches look stupid and they should just put it on the right side without their stupid ads. Yeah, right. For just the playoffs anyway. Like just maybe I don't know. Those people pay a lot of money for the ads though too. So whatever. Woof. Is also yes. Donnell is also on TBS and True TV. You are correct. Population of Vegas is 2.89 million. That's quite large. Much larger than cities near me. Vegas can't have a ton of hockey fans. Maybe an oddity for the most. No, I mean, I think any sport is going to be a hit in Vegas, honestly. Like it's a decent sized market. It supported a football team so far. It's supported I think soccer. Like I mean the Knights have been around for a while. They were there before the Raiders moved over to Las Vegas. So I mean there's a lot more interest in places you might think because sometimes in places like Vegas, you like same with Florida. You have a lot of people who go to live there from other places. I believe when I lived in Florida, the statistic was like 70% of people who live in Florida are not originally from Florida. That's like my landlord down there was Canadian. People from Canada may go to live there. People from the States may go to live there from cold states, right? So, as far as like having hockey fans, that's where some of it may stem from. But then also, you can create fans, right? I mean, It's a cool sport, literally, right? Ice. Um, and it's just neat to watch, and you can people can get hooked, at any point in their life. It's one of my most favorite things. Tomorrow, NBA Finals Game 2. Oh, yeah. Action's back on between Vegas and Florida. Ooh, big hit into the wall. Lomberg fell into... Oh, in a shot. Hill covers it up, and it's going to be a face-off. I don't know who Lomberg hit there, but it looked kind of rough. Anyway, Game 2, Denver 1-0 leads Miami Heat versus the Nuggets, 8 p.m. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, so Jeff Nelson, another thing to think about, and like absolutely no joke, is the gambling aspect of sports. I mean, there's a lot of money that moves around through sports. Good. Not good. Okay. Maybe it looked like I was frozen.
That time I heard a little click when right before you froze. That was weird.
Huh. Dang. That's probably one of the most annoying things I've ever had to experience. It's just like occasionally, constantly. Anyway. I don't even know what it... We'll just move on. Action's back on after the face-off. Looks like Florida comes out with the puck and goes for a shot, but it kind of gets caught up in some Vegas defensemen. Vegas.
You're ahead of me now.
I probably in a little bit. It's 11:35 on my screen right now.
Yeah, I got 11:50, and mine's showing live.
Gotcha. John Gibson has announced he's leaving. Oh, really? He's leaving the Ducks, no doubt. Oh, we got a fight. Let's go. Hill came in. Oh, we got some dudes on the ground wrestling. Other dudes. Oh, I knew this was going to happen first game. They have the energy. They've been recovered. They've been recouped enough. Gudis came in with a dirty or a big hit, of course. Man, everyone's tempers flaring here. I want to see the replay. I replay. I don't know why I said it that way. See what actually happened. Ooh. Oh, okay. Bennett pushed over Hill as he was like getting back up. And then Cousin came in to like defend him or something. I don't know. It looked pretty bad. I have to skip a couple comments so I can catch up. Phil Kessel healthy and scratch for Vegas. Yes, Dennis. Phil Kessel is a healthy scratch once again, as he has been for, I think, all of the playoffs so far. It's fucking kind of sad, but whatever, dude. Give the Glizzy King a chance. He's about to retire anyway, I bet. You're pulling for teams with ex-Blues players. I guess that would be Vegas. Right on. Yeah. I was rooting for a lot of teams that had some ex-Blue Jackets players. I'm trying to think. There's probably one on one of these teams somewhere, I would imagine. But the series could really only have 15 goals, best save percentage, and goals against average in the playoffs. Yeah, both goalies here have the... I mean, well, they're the winners. You would think so, right? But like, both these teams have like amazing goalkeepers who have been keeping them alive in this series. I think Bobrovsky's kept it more alive for the Panthers than Hill and the other Brossois have. But Brossois is like day-to-day injured right now too, so Well, I don't know if we'll see him back. But Jacob should be a guest host. He's basically a guest host with as much chat as we put up on him. Yeah, we had the fight going. All right, I'm gonna skip through some of these. So if I missed your comment, don't be afraid to resend it. It's cool. Florida Panthers 2 minutes roughing. So yes, you're right. I kind of missed saying that Vegas is on the power play, and they have about a minute 20 left in their power play, and they're trying to force it in down on the Vegas end. I'm sorry, the Panthers end. And looks like the power play is going pretty good, but so is the penalty kill. These teams both have great special teams. Knights power play. Panthers and Knights have the worst penalty kills. Yeah. They got the best goalies then too, Jacob, right? So that might bail them out a bit. And maybe they've had a couple days to practice and work on it, maybe study the other team a little bit more than they would have in some of the earlier seasons. Am I good? 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 All right. I don't care how long I was fucking frozen for. It's whatever. Oh! So Vegas down the power play, still about a minute left. Really trying to hit it home. Looked like someone went off for a change or a stick. Oh, shit. Bad passing led to a counterattack. And a short-handed goal by Florida. No, that's like the worst possible outcome of that entire power play for Vegas. A short-handed goal. Dude, you just don't see that much in the playoffs. Like you see it sometimes. Yeah, it's possible.
It looked like the goalie just like fell asleep down there.
Well, he committed so hard to his like blocker side or his stick side, I think. Let me watch the replay here again. He committed so hard to blocker side, and the shot got right back to he was preparing for the shot that never came, and so he goes all the way to blocker side and commits so hard he can't get back, and all Eric Stahl had to do was just hold on to the puck and not shoot it, and he could get around the back of the net. And I bet Vegas had a bunch of forwards out there for the power play, and their defense just sucks more. So it was shorthanded. I forget who it was. They had to run to the Vegas bench to get their stick, so it did kind of even the odds a little bit for Florida there for a second. 63% Vegas and 71% Panthers. Oh, for the penalty kill. Oof, that sucks. That is really rough. Shorty is the killer. You hate what guy, Dennis?
Probably me.
Ouch. That's pretty brutal. Shorthanded goal. Wow, that's wild. So Florida up 1-0 with 9 minutes, about 9 minutes 40 seconds left in the first period here. I mean, Florida has quite a few more shots. I'm surprised Vegas wasn't able to pull off more in this power play that's ending right now. Both teams are at full strength. Aiden Hill is not that guy. Oh, Eric Stahl. Yeah, the Stahl brothers are, well, I don't know. Who you say is worse, right? Ooh. And Bob Brovsky had committed hard there, and White Cloud with a nice shot rebounded back off to the corner from Bob. And Vegas just slammed it back in just to keep it in their offensive zone for shits and gigs. So I think they can get a line change in. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. They're really fighting hard for the puck. It almost feels like Vegas is still on the power play. They're mad about that, I feel. I mean, they're playing real aggressive now. We're probably going to see some more hits coming out from Vegas, too. Currently, Florida has some more hits than Vegas. So, I mean, shit. Delayed penalty on Vegas? Oh, no. This could make it even more worse here. Excuse me. Florida's about to go on the power play. And as Jacob was just talking about, these penalty kills for both these teams have been awful this playoffs. And they just gave up 1 point on a shorthanded. Now they're going to be shorthanded because of a penalty. From what is that? From Carrier? Stay in your crease, you bum. Yeah, no shit, right? What are you doing? If you're a goaltender, I'm not going to finish the line. Not here. No free advertisement. It might be trademarked too. I don't. Florida's Panthers goal 12. Eric Stahl. Shorty incoming. Knock on wood, Jacob. Yeah, Vegas mad as hell now. Shorthanded. Big yikes. Yeah. Aiden Hill. Oh, he isn't a bum. Yeah, I mean, he's a good goalie, but in that moment right there, he was a bum. That was a bum move. But, you know, mistakes happen. See if you can recover from it and from. We've seen it a million times.
Think you're frozen.
Yeah. So, Matt, what do you think so far of this first period? A lot of action, holding your interest. Is the soccer game better?
It'd be a lot better if I could watch it on the TV, but I can't figure out how to get it going. So, got it on my phone.
Right on. I feel you. It does. I've watched a lot of games on my phone. The iPad's a little bit better, but even still, yeah.
Well, I'm streaming on the iPad, so.
Oh, right on. That's fair. All right. Looked like who is in? All right. William Carrier in the box for roughing 2 minutes. Gonna be a power play for Florida. Good for them. This is exactly what Vegas doesn't need. But that's a dumb penalty to take. I mean, if you guys saw the replay, Carrier was going for a line change, and Kachuk was skating by the benches, and kind of pushed him up against it, and got in his face and punched him a little bit. Come on, dude. It's a playoffs. A big hit's cool. A little roughing out on the ice is cool, but you're not even in play, and you're gonna be a dick about it. You gotta watch getting those little petty things.
Super
Get
petty.
caught for that. What?
Super petty.
Yeah.
Don't be yawning.
Oh, off the post from Florida. That was close. I'm yawning because I'm warm. I am wearing my nice sweatshirts. I'm in the basement, so it's kind of cooler down here. Air conditioning's been running. Feels really nice though after being out today. Went for a ride on the old scooter.
What kind of scooter you got?
A 2006 Vino with 400, a Yamaha Vino with a 400 miles on it, if that. From 2006, it's mostly sat, so it's really clean, dude. It's only 125, so I can get about up to 50. I think the governor shuts it off at 53.
Would it beat a horse and carriage in a drag race?
In a drag race? No, because it has one of those expanding gears. It has, it doesn't have like a normal transmission. It's just, the ones that like expand, like I don't know as much about cars as computers. But Florida just about wasted this power play so far. Vegas looking pretty good. That one ring, I keep doing it. Sorry, I can't help it. Especially now I'm thinking about it. It looked like that ring off the goalpost. That was so close from Florida. I think I just heard that Radko Gudas is off into the locker room. I mean, he's not a lot of people's favorite player. I don't wish injury on anyone. I don't like him, but I really I hope he's okay and not injured. But anyway, Vegas back on the counter, and they get stopped, and the puck is back in Florida's hands, of course. It's the Cup Finals. Yeah. I see. Okay, so I know there's a lot of emotion riding on games like this from fans, I'm sure. Nothing to get mean about. A little, banter back and forth is cool. I don't care. But y'all can chill a bit. Vegas is 21-31 in the last 31 games on the penalty kill. They're giving up 1/3 of. Oh yeah, right. You said they're like 66%, right, on their penalty kill. Big beard man in the locker room. Guess all that hair won't save you from anything. Saves him from people having to see his ugly face. It's really all right, hell yeah.
I'm not here to provide any like commentary or anything else. I'm just here to check your fucking internet.
No shit. I do a lot of talking, but yeah, I mean, just talk over me if you have something to say. I don't care. Anyway, whatever I was saying was something about Vegas needing to score this period is would be really good for them for the rest of the game. If they're able to catch up to Florida right now in this period in the next 4 minutes, I think they have a much better shot at coming back and winning than if they have to score 2 in the second and third period. It's just is what it is. Was it Jordan Stahl? Was I wrong? That what Eric's on the Hurricanes? Sorry, Jacob. Whatever. I thought it was. Yeah, it was Eric. What are you talking about, Donnell? Jacob. Oh. We got a 2-minute penalty coming up on Florida. Interference? What? How was that? That was stupid. I don't know what that was. That looked like a really messy penalty to me, but whatever. I don't think it was nothing. Just guessing which brother it was. Oh, right on. That's fair. Panthers should be sluggish. They had a lot of rest. The Golden Knights just had a 6-game series and should be motivated. Yeah, well, and both teams have had quite a few days to like recover. Florida really has had. I'm sure that they've practiced quite a bit since then to stay fresh and to keep keep the motivation going and everything. Panthers haven't had. I'm sorry. Yeah, Panthers hadn't played for 10 days till today. So I bet they did a lot of watching the other series, a lot of practicing. PP for Vegas. Poo for Florida. Anyway, power play for Vegas. I'm not exactly sure what happened for that. Hold on, we'll see. Oh yeah. It was interference on Joshua Mahura. and I just didn't see it. Apparently, he was blocked from the puck when Bobrovsky turned around and like smacked the puck away, and so he couldn't get to it or something. I don't know. It just seems stupid. Dennis says officiating this playoff season is incredibly awful, increasingly awful. Yeah, dude. I don't know where they get some of this shit from. Like they either like they let them like mow each other down like most of a period, then all of a sudden they'll get all like weird about like one like odd kind of rule, and it's like what call it like how you like I don't know. You get like it just seems inconsistent. Interference on Mahara. I can tell you say his last name. I don't know. Power play for Vegas. Vegas gonna lose to Panthers the way they did to the Caps. Very possibly. On the way that this game's looked so far. We've already been in game 2 if the Knights knew how to win game 5s. Yeah, no shit, right? Oh, huge chance from Vegas right here. Bobrovsky stands his ground and holds on to it. What a play by Sergei Bobrovsky. Oh, yeah. He's a former Blue Jacket right there. That was the goalkeeper we had when we were actually able to make it through the first round of playoffs as the Blue Jackets. I have to bring it up because I am from the Blue Jackets podcast, a hockey podcast network podcast. Check out the Hockey Podcast Network on Twitter at HockeyPodNet. Check us out on YouTube, which you might already be watching from anyway. THPN. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're having some fun tonight, chatting about the game, and with the knee drop right in front of the goal, 1-1. Vegas. Wow, good for them. Crucial, VGK scores immediately, Dennis says. Called it. Yes, you did. I was like right before you said that. That was crazy. Did someone
Go ahead and
2019?
subscribe to the Brew Jackets podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, check us out as well. You can find me on Twitter at Hefty Duck. You can find Matt on Twitter at Lawless.
Usually his internet ain't this shitty.
Spiel.
Huh?
I said the goal kind of interrupted my whole spiel. I
was trying to get you back on track.
No, I was just gonna get off track for a while because like it was a pretty nuts goal there. Vegas just found the open spot in the power play, and drilled it home. Florida with a huge chance back. That looked almost like it could have been a penalty. By the way, back to even strength. Just 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first period. Things got interesting. Things have been heating up this game. Temper's been flaring a bit, and a huge chance from Florida again, and they whiffed. Aiden just bats it away easy. Now we got to play Powerball. Yeah, right, Dennis? That's funny. Marchessault. Yeah, Marchie. 10 goals in 11 games. He's been huge. 2018. Yes, 2018. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. I know my cup finals somewhat. Yeah. Crazy. Well, good for Vegas. They got the game-tying shot, which, earlier in this period I mentioned that, if they really want a good shot at winning this game, like a better shot anyway, tying in the first period is could be a huge deal because you can't come out second period and get scored on again by Florida and be down 0-2. Then I mean, you can. It's just a harder win. Then it's hard to come back from that. And so, that's too much. No, that should have been offsides. I don't know if anyone saw. There's like an extra man on the ice still. Maybe I'm just completely backwards and wrong. I think I am. Oh, well. Vegas gathers the puck. Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry, there's icing at 31 seconds. Will Marchie win the Conn Smythe if Vegas wins? We'll see because, I mean, you got Bob Roski in there as a great candidate, too. Shit. I'm sorry. Totally different trophy. March Assault. I don't know what I was thinking, dude. My brain was somewhere else. Oh, March Assault win the Conn Smythe if Vegas wins. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I think there's a couple good candidates from either team here or from other teams as well. Last Cup final you enjoyed was 2011, Boston versus Canucks. Been a Boston fan since 2010 and VGK since they joined the NHL. Nice. Yeah, the last Cup final, I mean, it's hard to say. Since my team has never really been close. All right, that's the period. After 20, it's tied up 1-1. No one pulling ahead yet this period. Got a couple penalties. Got a little bit of a fight earlier. Makes it a pretty interesting game so far. It's been really back and forth. Excuse me. Oh, if I'm not lagging, I'm yawning. Sorry. I need a little bit of a break myself. So, Jake, front row says, Jacob, you were 3 years old in 2011, right? Rooting for Wild Bill Karlsson for Conn Smythe. Right on. I would not be opposed to that. But anyway, like I said, I need a short break here, so I'm going to throw this little commercial up for a bit, and then we'll be back here after about 4 or 5 minutes. Stick around. We got some more fun coming around, some more play-by-play action, some more comments.
I'm gonna shift out to the living room.
Yeah. Okay, word. Well, I will. Did you hear me about taking a break?
Yeah.
Commercial break.
While we're on break, I'm gonna pop out and shift out to the living room.
Alrighty. What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Your former captain, Eric Stahl. Hey, I was just about to take a break. I'll be right back. Nice to see you, Sam. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Anyway, Dennis, Sam, Jacob, I'll be back. See you soon. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Matt will be back soon as well. He was setting up in a slightly different location. I apologize if I lag a little bit occasionally. If I do, if you need something repeated, if it just totally cuts out my audio or anything, just let me know in chat. If I miss like a comment or whatever. But yeah, I apologize if it happens. I can't do anything about it currently. Go Knights, go. Hell yeah. Wait, were you behind me by a bit? Anyway, I did go grab a drink then. I was gonna tell Matt about it, but like I said, he'll be back soon. I'm drinking a. Oops, sorry about that. That was probably right in my mic. Oh, I didn't even think about it till just now. Got a cherry pop Truly. Pretty good. Checking. Hello. Am I lagged out? You don't know you like him a lot though. Well, what a pretty wild first half. I mean, both teams showing a bunch of strengths, a couple weaknesses too, of course. Both teams were able to get scored on. Both teams were able to score. So we're going to the second period even. Looks like Vegas has been dominating hard on the faceoffs. It's it's only a matter of time before that kind of shit starts paying off in the game more. Shots aren't that far apart. Let me check out some like the personal. I'm back. Oh yeah. The Caniac Report is pulling for the Cats. Love the Stalls and Maurice. Right on. I can dig that because I wasn't Paul Maurice, old Brenda Moore's coach way back when. But yes, Jacob in Bick. I said it'd be back quick. Sorry, I like doing dumb voices at times. So Jonathan Marchessault with the goal for Vegas and Eric Stahl for the goal for Florida. Other than that, there's not been many other points. There's been a couple assists from Lundell, Stevenson, Theodore. So a couple of people have some other points here in the game, but we'll see how crazy it gets. I mean, between Bobrovsky and Hill, right now Bobrovsky has an 85% save percentage. It's first period. That's going to be kind of lower, right? And Hill has an 88%. So I'm really looking forward to I guess it feels like the battle of the goalies. And like, there's more to it than that, but like it really feels like the goalies are some of the biggest people on the team for both teams. Time for the Knights' best period ever, the second period. Yeah, I think we saw that here in the last. What up, Matt? How's it going? You ready? You ready?
Next minute or so.
I couldn't hear you. What?
I said I might have to hop out here in a minute or so.
Oh, okay. That's all right. What, for the rest of it?
No. Just
okay.
a minute.
Right on. Yeah. If you got to hop in and out, no big deal. It's whatever to me. I went and got a drink then. Got a Truly. It's cherry pop.
Hopefully it's better than that White Claw fucking vodka seltzer. I got the wild cherry.
I like the regular White Claws.
The Sunny D vodka seltzer is the best one that you can get.
That sounds great. It does sound good. I gotta try those out sometime. Sorry, everybody. Not sorry at all. We are the Brew Jackets. We gotta talk about brews sometimes.
Are seltzers brewed? I don't think they're brewed.
I don't know, man. Next question. Sam says from the Caniacs, one of the wonderful fellows I did a live stream with uh, earlier in the playoffs. Says, how do I feel about Babcock taking over for the Jackets? I'm trying to.
Fuck that dude.
I'm.
You're not trying to fuck that dude.
Okay. Well, yeah. What I was gonna say is I'm trying to keep my lunch down because whatever. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of him and his mental tactics with players. I'm hoping that shit doesn't fly. It doesn't go here. I mean, Torts was kind of like that in some aspects, but John Tortorella, former Blue Jackets coach, a lot of people know him from other teams. It's still officially unconfirmed. The GM has not officially admitted that he is the coach. So
they're
it
talking
seems like
over the
all
contract.
the signs are there's no contract. Report he just said well, you're good.
We're good now.
Okay.
That one was a long one.
Yeah. So like I said, he messed with damn. I have no clue where I got left off. But anyway, Babcock, like him and his mental tactics. I'm not a fan of. I hope it doesn't really pull that kind of shit here for the Blue Jackets. Tortorella, like I love Torts after, he improved us. So the only thing I'm worried about is just that the Blue Jackets have so many young players, like what we need to develop, and I'm worried that it might affect them. I mean, Mitch Marner ended up being, very like huge talented player for the Maple Leafs, but that shot he pulled with him early on, where he made him write down who the hardest workers are and who's the laziest on the team, and then shared it with the team, and that's just stuff like that worries me a bit, especially when, even with our other bigger stars too, like Gaudreau and Line. I'm not looking forward to if they don't like him, this next season's not going to go well. Just like specifically those two dudes, if they don't like them, this next season's going to suck. So I hope it goes well. I really do. I like if it goes well, if there's good results from it, I'm willing, I guess, to give someone a second chance or however many fucking chances this guy's has already. But I mean, he was quoted as saying he was retiring from coaching and this and that. And yeah, Sam, I think Laviolette would have been one of my favorite choices here, but unfortunately, Rangers have that big market money to throw out there as well. And I'm just I'm kind of surprised. There was a Finnish coach that was rumored to be interviewed, and our GM is from Finland as well. One of our biggest stars is from Finland, and so I was really curious if they were going to talk to that guy yet. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. But
him retiring from coaching was probably just a spin on. I don't think I'm going to get another head coaching job, so I'm going to try to go out with a little dignity.
Yeah, no, I definitely I think that pretty much you're spot
on.
And
then
with
we shocked the world.
Like, we came to a mutual agreement to part ways. They said, "Quit, or we're gonna fire you."
And we were desperate enough to go that route.
Yeah. So that was big news. Big news in the NHL today, I guess. Like I said, it's still not 100% confirmed. It's more like maybe like 75% confirmed, I guess, maybe.
85.
It could just not be him yet. Whatever. No contract. And maybe that it got leaked just to see how the fans would feel about it. And judging by the fans' reactions, they're gonna be like, okay, we won't take that guy. I don't know.
Do you think they
Social
really
media is
care?
funny. What?
Do you think they really care about the fans' reaction?
I mean that's like they kept the seats pretty full this year, and in such a bad year. Yeah, I I'd hope so at a certain point. That's how they make their money, is by fans spending money. But anyway, so far the line's been looking really good tonight for both teams. For me, it's hard to say that one stood out over the other, except for the Marchessault Pietrangelo line, and the of course the Stahl Kachuk line. We've seen a couple penalties too. I'm pretty surprised that we've seen as many penalties as we have for two reasons. One, these teams didn't get this far by being sloppy, and so a lot of things like they're pretty on their game. Now both are super aggressive tonight, right, and going after each other pretty bad. But and it's also the playoffs. Then can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My dogs are going to be going crazy. I got a bad thunderstorm running through. Apparently,
they heard the crinkle.
no,
That's
there's like I didn't even realize it was supposed to. You're supposed to have a thunderstorm.
Oh, really? That's nice. It was like 80, 90 degrees today. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It was so nice out. Anyway, Jacob says, yeah, Sam says, Blue Jackets have one of the most devoted fan base. Would be unwise to make them that angry. Yeah, right. That's exactly. There's diehards here. I mean, it's Ohio sports. There's championships are few and far between. They do happen. Teams are good from here. It just hasn't recently happened. So we're kind of used to it per se, but I don't like that we're used to it. I want something different, Um, if I guess if Babcock gets us somewhere different, that's better. That's fine. Looks like Radko Gudas is back on the bench, getting a little smelling salts right now. Bettman bringing back World Cup of Hockey, a top priority for NHL and NHLPA. Yeah, I mean, but they did just have the IIHF Worlds, though, right? Do you think that the World Cup of Hockey would be much different than the second period started a few seconds ago? Talking over it. I missed who won the face-off. Right now, though, Vegas has the puck, so it's whatever. Oh, let me get these stats fixed up over here a little bit better there too. Okay, there we go. Wow, a little bit of was that Carrier over there? Install mixing it up. He was just like pushing him down the ground. That was kind of rude. Whatever. We got kind of a 4-on-3. And oh wait, what? That didn't go in? How did that not go in? What? Was that a paddle save? Matt? Is this a my issue or you? Damn. Screaming Black. That was crazy. Yeah, it looked like the net was like empty. And then they just blocked it like Vegas did somehow. Bobrovsky picks up Eichel's shot that was so close. Right, Jacob? It's pretty crazy so far. What up?
What up?
Wow, how did this puck stay out? Oh my God, Bob Ross. Oh, never mind. That was a replay of a games ago. Why did they even show me that? I don't care about 10 games ago. All right, Bob out of the net, trying to send the puck forward, and he did pretty well. Vegas coming around, picking it back up. Aiden Holtby. Who's Aiden Holtby? I don't know. Your mic's still on, Matt.
I know.
Oh, okay. Looks like Hill picked up and stopped that shot pretty easily. We're just under 18 minutes into the I'm sorry, we're just under over 2 minutes into the period. Oh, wow. Hill did pick that up with a paddle save. Wow, that was huge. Can't wait to see that all over the internet soon. What an amazing shot by Hill. It looked like the goal was wide open. If they could have got the puck up like 2 or 3 more inches, like that would have been a goal, I think, easily. But hard to get straight up when you're trying to shoot it hard from that close to the net. If Jacob's power went out now, he'd go crazy. Yeah, right. Well, the power went out. At least the score.
Oh god.
Not watch it on his cell phone.
You froze.
Stream.
You're like throwing a gang sign up or something.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was cracking up at your fucking commentary a few seconds ago. You were talking about getting it up a few more inches and it being hard.
Yeah. No, Matt, I know what I was saying. I know. I might be a little sus sometimes, but I find it funny. Shit. All right, man. Stretch past.
I was about to interrupt you and like make fun of what you said, and then you just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming.
Yeah, that's a weird one though. It was almost on fire because of the wildfires. That's not funny. I was like giggle about it. That's really not. But that's kind of dark. Anyway, it's a lot of getting the puck back and forth to each other, both teams, and like maybe coming out with a quick little fancy shot. What happened there? What? Are they gonna call him for a tripping call or something? How do I pronounce? That's what she said, Matt. Yeah. That's what she said.
She said a lot.
That was a really close chance from Vegas. What? They're going to call that a penalty on him? Whoa, they got cheerleaders, the Vegas ones. Nice.
That's what the NHL needs.
Yeah. I mean, they have, like, Vegas has them out. And Vegas has other dancers, like, before their show, too. They have, like people out there, like, on the glass, like Las Vegas type looking dancers. I don't know how to say it otherwise.
Showgirls?
Yeah, showgirls. Yeah. With, like, the big hats and shit and shiny, wearing some shiny stuff.
Oh, we're thinking about different shit.
Yep, we are. Dennis says Florida got swept in '96 final by the Avs, so still looking for first finals wins. Aren't both teams?
So when I look up, I'm watching hockey. When I look down, I'm watching soccer.
All right, about halfway through the Vegas power play, minute left in it. 15 and a half minutes left in the second period. Looks like Vegas has been dancing around the Florida net. See if they can get a couple more shots off in the next 50 seconds. There's one distance shot, and it's easily gloved up by Bobrovsky. Jacob says, and I saw this too, Jacob. The Vegas clubs are giving free. There's a club specifically in Vegas that has promised free lap dances for life for each of the night's players if they win the Stanley Cup. And in Florida, get this, in Florida, after they heard about that, the Floridians, this like over 50 retirement community, because there's a billion of them down there, they have promised free condo for life to all the Florida Panthers if they win the cup. So,
give me the strippers.
I know, right? Like Florida was. I lived there once. I don't know that I really want to live there again. Unless it was like a second home or something I had, right? Just me. I don't know. Anyway, they've been playing the neutral zone too much of this power play to help Vegas out too much. 20 seconds left in the power play. I know you could like go like every day.
Exactly.
I mean, you could basically just live there, right?
Give me. How about free condoms?
Close.
That's close to condo.
You'd have to live around a bunch of old people then too, or other old people. I don't know if they'd let you in before you were 55, right?
My grandparents lived in a fucking retirement home, a retirement like community in Florida. I went down there for like a month. It was boring as shit.
Good.
Nope. You have a nice side profile. There we go.
You can hear me? All right. Was it called The Village? Where your grandparents lived?
I don't remember. It was in Zephyr Hills, which is right outside of Tampa.
Oh, it's actually Zephyr Hillis. There's an I in there.
Whatever.
I called it Hills for a long time. Yeah. Anyway, I went and saw
side profile.
What? Sorry, I'm looking at the game over here. Here's the game to my right. Ooh, Bobrovsky picks up another good shot. Looks like Vegas is bringing the heat. They want this one bad. They don't want to lose at home. I really don't think that they can afford to lose games at home in this series. But they have proven time and time again they are a great road team as well. So we'll see. If Florida wins, we're going to Lance lives in a retirement home with other CBJ fans. Yes, because that ancient and that old. Probably the lap dance at the Chicken Ranch. Don't ask me how I know where that is. I don't know what the Chicken Ranch is, my guy. I'm not going to Google it, but maybe I will later. Yeah, so neither of these teams have ever won a Stanley Cup final. Vegas has been there twice, or is this their second time?
There's no I.
What?
There's no I.
And Zephyr Hillis? I thought it was Hillis.
No, I'm looking it up right now. It's Hills.
It is Hills. Well, what the hell? Sorry.
Trying to find where that retirement community is.
There's one in Asheville, North Carolina. It's a neighborhood. Anyway. There's some water that's bottled in Zephyr Hills.
It's not very good.
It's their second time. I know, right? Give me Fiji any day. Ooh, big hit from Florida. It was good to get the puck back and clear it out of their own defensive zone. Vegas gets it back, though. Catches them on the line. Oh, nope. Gives it back away. Vegas was trying to catch Florida on a line change, but they couldn't do it. What up, Andrew? How's it going again? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope you all are enjoying the live stream as well. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe to THPN, the Hockey Podcast Network, a network that we are from. We're from the Brew Jackets podcast, which is part of the Hockey Podcast Network. You can find our podcast, among many others, at the Hockey Podcast Network website, which I believe is linked down below in the description. I think you might be able to find our Twitter through that as well, and anywhere else we're on social media. You can also find the Brew Jackets at Brew Jackets Pod on Twitter, and we have our individual Twitters up here too. If you want to give us a follow, I mean, it's cool. If not, it's our personal shit. I don't care. It's a fun time. Vegas won game 1, then lost 4 straight to Washington. Ouch. That's right. We have more Stanley Cup final wins than the Leafs have in the last 6 years. I think that the Leafs have in the last 20 years, maybe. I don't know. Andrew says, "Hey Matt, tell me about yourself." Doing well, doing well. So Matt is from Carolina. What?
I'm not from Carolina. I live in Carolina.
That's right. You live in one of the Carolinas. One of them over there.
You can't even remember from a fucking hour ago,
dude. I really, as soon as I just call it Carolina.
You are truly drunk right now.
Truly not. I've had 4 sips of this. Anyway, tell us about yourself, Matt, a little bit. You're from the Brew Jackets podcast with me.
Yeah, but I got sidetracked and I stopped coming on, so you guys haven't seen me because it's been a while.
For a minute. That's all right. We're still going. We go every Wednesday.
And you're frozen.
Wednesday. Draft Wednesday. What?
I have good internet. That's something that you should
Hello?
know about me. I have pretty good internet, unlike Lance.
Yeah, no, it was literally fine up until 3-4 days ago. I don't know what the deal is.
Worse hit a hole.
I'm about to and my ISP has to be closed Saturday and Sundays. Who's closed? Come on. You at least need a customer service rep on Saturdays and Sundays.
Where are they? Chick-fil-A?
No, dude, I live in the middle of Amish country. It's
I know.
not just Amish are here.
I've been making horse and carriage jokes all night. I know.
There's just tons of random. There's other religious types around too. Wait, what?
Mormon?
I don't know. Front row, what? Had a couple of drinks last night, not too much. And again tonight as well. Yeah, I had a couple last night too. I had a couple Angry Orchards. I finished off. Wish I would have saved them for tonight. I don't mind these. They're just there's aspartame in these or some shit. Maybe not. I don't know.
Is there?
Nope.
Are you too drunk? It should say no.
Small writing. I got lights in my face. Oh yeah, Andrew, what are you drinking on? Curious as a brew jacket myself. All right, so second period stats so far. Just
bring back the old logo.
What?
Bring back the old logo.
Oh, I will. For sure. Just under 12 minutes left. Puck drop after an icing call or something like that. Vegas comes up with the puck, and they're on their way to the offensive end, trying. Let's give it right back to Florida. Florida's coming back down to the ice. There's a shot from Barkov really quickly, but nothing. Looks like a long puck all the way down to the Florida defensive end. There's a chase for it. No one really has it kind of solidly yet. I don't know. It's real slapsticky. little slapstick right now. But ultimately, Vegas gets it back of just chills with the puck. Like, I mean, there's a lot of action going on, which is cool. It's really quick. You know, they're fresh legs out there. You know, haven't played games in a little minute. Ooh, that was dangerous. Interesting. What did you drink? Rye and Pepsi, then a beer late in the night. Beer and red wine. Nice. We'll I find this kind of funny, Jeff, but I will skip the conversation for now around that. Jacob knows you're humor your friends. Yeah, I got you. We'll just skip it. I don't want to talk about it here. But I get where you're coming from, Jeff. I've seen it too.
If someone hands me Bud Light, I'm drinking it. I'm not buying Bud Light though. There, that's how I feel.
I'm severely allergic to wheat products, barley products, and rye products. So I already wasn't drinking any sort of like regular beer. I probably won't ever again. But yeah, it's whatever. Anything with Pepsi ruins the vibe. Rye and Pepsi. You know what? That's interesting. Oh, it's Pepsi Zero. Ooh. Why is it always a rum and Coke and not rum and Pepsi? You know, like I feel like Pepsi would go. I don't know that I've had Pepsi and rum or anything like that.
Cherry Pepsi and rum's pretty good.
I've had like vanilla Coke and rum. That's really good because rum's kind of vanilla flavored anyway. And you're right. Yeah, like the cherry, Dr. Pepper and rum is really good. And like the cherry Dr. Pepper is really good with it.
Pepsi is not as good as Coke, but
It's just
Cherry
not like it's
Pepsi.
in a.
Cherry Pepsi's better than Cherry Coke to me.
I don't know. That's a hard one for me. Pepsi. Am I lagging?
You were.
Okay. Pepsi's too sweet. Pepsi's awful. Like, there's a time and place for it. I mean, you know, Pepsi's biggest seller has to be like Mountain Dew, right?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, that's pretty much what, like, their one thing they have over Coke. Because what does Coke have? Mellow Yellow? Like, really?
Yeah, it's
no
nowhere
thanks.
near as good.
Yeah. No, thank you.
They need to
Anyway,
discontinue Mellow Yellow and like bring out a new one. I mean, they did it with Sierra Mist, and then they brought out that fucking Starry shit.
sorry. Yeah, I've had that. I had that with some gin the other week, and it's as far as I could tell, it's okay. I guess.
It tastes like Sprite to me.
Yeah, right. Like, I'd rather have a 7-Up, I think, at times. Although 7-Up reminds me of like being sick as a kid or whatever. Pepsi is good, but yeah, Jeff, it's awful. Yeah, I mean, if I went to like a camp out and like with dinner, all they had was like Pepsi and more Pepsi, I'd just drink one. Like, I'm not gonna turn one down, I guess, but I'd drink one.
It's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the bottom of the Coke barrel. Like all the carbonation like goes away, and it's nothing but sugar at the bottom of the barrel. That's Pepsi.
Just kind of scoop it out. Yeah, I drink Pepsi over RC Cola though. Like, Royal Crown's okay, but I don't know. Coke's your go-to drink.
I don't know.
All the
I think
blind
I'd drink
taste
RC.
tests were BS because Pepsi would win, but it was because that initial taste of sweet in a small thimble size would be more tasty after a full glass Coke would win. I get you. Yeah, I feel like Pepsi kind of leaves that like sweet like coating on your tongue as opposed to Coke is just like normal. I mean, action's back on. Ask Jeff. Yeah, that's what PJ was referring to, the challenges. Yeah, those were pretty. If you can't tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke, then you're please just like
Not
stop
a
smoking
not a
crack for your
cola
health.
drinker.
What?
Or stop smoking crack. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
You know. Ooh, Theodore shot went right off the shin of one of the Florida Panthers. Looked like it hit hard. It was a good block by him. Bobrovsky with the blocker stop. Another time for Theodore. See if he can get it in. He's just waiting shots. Oh, and it's in! From distance. Was it deflected in? Nice. I can't believe he went for it a second time. Vegas scores, making it 2-1. 9 minutes, 6 seconds left in the second period. As Jacob said earlier, second period is the Vegas's best period. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting development here. But excuse me, I got a yawn.
I didn't even realize the soccer game ended. I was too busy watching the hockey game.
Well, that's fair because hockey you can have better hits than soccer.
One
I
to
do like
nothing.
soccer.
Cincinnati
Anyway.
won.
Well, there you have it, folks. First goal of the second period goes to Vegas Golden Knights. It looks like they've been putting on a few more shots on goal. Florida with the only penalty this period so far, but the penalties haven't come into effect much in this game, it feels, because Marchessault got the never mind. No, Theodore did. Shea Theodore with Howden and McNabb picking up the assist in secondary. So and they're back off the races. Vegas coming out hot from the gate, trying to attack the puck again, get it back, score another one, make that score have a little bit of a gap to it. The best Coke is Mexican Coke. US did something funky with the formula. If Mexico still used real sugar and used other stuff. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like
just like European Kit Kats.
What?
European Kit Kats are better than American Kit Kats.
That's probably true. There's like okay, so like and
Not yet. You're not there yet, dude. There you go.
There we go. Hey, so like Mountain Dew from other countries like looks different than the United States because they can't use bromine and they can't use like certain food colorings as well too. So Jacob, go to hell. Panthers will win the Stanley Cup, not Vegas.
Well, Kit Kats in other countries is made by Nestle, not by Hershey.
I thought
totally different chocolate.
I thought Nestle made them here too because there's like, close chance for Florida right there. Stick gets knocked out of Kachuk's hand as he was going for the puck on the Vegas goal, but Vegas down on the other end now, trying to pass it around the back of the net.
No, they're made by Hershey in America.
Oh, no shit, that's weird. Wow, what, dude? This is messy by Vegas. Just spread it back out. Get on your feet. That was a weird takedown. What was that? Stahl and Cousins got tied up there. Andrew called you a bum, Jacob. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I know most y'all. I mean, a lot of y'all know each other. I assume you're just having fun, joking a bit. If not, be nice. I need a snack, dude. I need something to eat. Should have made that pizza earlier. I ate leftovers instead. What's your guys' favorite whiskey? Yeah, I also don't like eating like during the stream too. My mic, I'm like close enough to it, it picks up like everything. Favorite whiskey? So cheap whiskey, Evan Williams. It's cheaper than Jack and smoother than Jim. That's pretty good, solid whiskey. I like some Scotch whiskeys. Yeah, that's usually like if I'm going to drink, that's about what I kind of aim for, like price wise and everything too. If I'm going to drink whiskey, like, it's solid. It's not top shelf or anything, but it's a good flavored bourbon whiskey from Kentucky. Ooh, Eichel picked it off, stole it, and shot it right back at Bobrovsky. There's a little tussle from Gudis in front of the goal. Of course, Gudis being a douche. What do you? Oh, black. Is that Johnny Walker Black Label? Is that what that is?
Jameson Black Barrel.
Jameson. Oh, okay. Jameson's pretty good.
Black Barrel.
You like that too? Yeah. Drinking Woodford at my dive in 2018 for $5. Nice. Yeah, I went through like a bird of a bourbon like whiskey stage.
I'm more of a vodka drinker.
More of a what?
Vodka drinker.
Right on. I just started getting into gin a little bit. Like Hendrix is really good.
Whiskey makes me a
okay. What?
Whiskey makes me a super asshole. Like I can't have it in social settings.
Like
I've become a total dick.
I think I get more hyperactive, but like the next day I feel like I'm an asshole. What is Maker's
I'm
Mark?
an asshole.
Maker's Mark is a whiskey with the red wax seal on top of it, right? And it's pretty good. From what I remember.
Just go give me a fifth of Svedka, and I'm good to go.
Well, so gin is basically. Andrew asked, "What's your favorite vodka?" There's a vodka from here in Ohio called Buckeye Vodka. Sorry, I'm answering the question for you, Matt. That I love. It's called Buckeye Vodka. It's really good. What's yours, Matt?
If I'm spending money, I get Grey Goose. I go straight for Grey Goose. If I'm saving money, Svedka. Yeah. Is that the big one?
Yeah.
That's like, the big boy.
Yeah, the big one. Like should have a handle on it. But Bombay Sapphire, like gin, nice. The momentum is definitely favoring Vegas now. Hell yeah, Joey. Yeah, I know. We got a little off topic because they're just slapping it back and forth a bit. I mean,
I bought this bad boy a couple months ago. I haven't opened it yet though. That sounds so good.
Right on.
Dragon fruit melon.
You're stick with your Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA. Not into all that hard liquor. Yeah, I like mixed drinks.
Wild little things.
Like martinis.
Wild little things. Wild little things. That's where Sierra Nevada. They nailed it with that one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You reviewed them. Like I said, we come from the Brew Jackets podcast, so yeah, we talk about alcohol. When we can. But yeah, with the whole hard liquor thing, yeah. I mean, I agree with you. It's like not something I don't know. I like doing mixed drinks with it, with gin especially too.
The best mixed drink is a piece of ass. But if you don't like a super sweet drink, don't even try it.
Don't.
It's so good though.
Andrew wants to get drunk, but he can't because your parents are here and you live with them. Yeah, I mean, you could like low key get drunk, just don't act stupid. Right? Interesting. Interesting. So far, Vegas has 12 shots on goal for this period. They've already made one of those. So I wonder if they can fire off any more. That's quite a lot for one period, and especially when they only got 7 in the first. Check out these match stats real quick.
Amaretto, Southern Comfort, and Sour Mix.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, except for the sour mix. I like amaretto.
It's not sour though; it's just a little bit of sour mix. It's so good. Plus, it's funny walking up to hot bartenders and going, "Hey, give me a piece of ass" when you're hammered drunk. Give me a piece of ass and a blowjob.
Sounds like a good way to get thrown out of a bar.
Dude, I used to get hammered drunk at the nightclub I would go to, and I would just walk up to females, grab their phones, and call my phone from their phone. And then be like, "I'll call you back tomorrow." And
That's
I did it to
aggressive.
one of the bartenders.
How'd it
I
go?
didn't get kicked out, bro. I didn't get kicked out. I actually
Joey
became
said
friends with
4
her.
to 3 and actually watching the game. Yeah, me too, dude. My game's over here to the right. I can watch and talk about other shit. There's a power play for Florida going on right now. There was a penalty on.
Hold on, I think my dog has to go out.
Okay. On Theodore for hooking. 2 minutes. About 5 minutes left in the second period between Florida and Vegas. And if I lag out a little bit, so sorry if I freeze, I'll be back. But excuse the yawn. Vegas clears it out of their defensive zone in the penalty kill. Florida coming back down the ice with 1:20 left in their power play. Going to be trying hard to get a couple more shots off here and tie it up before the second period's over. As Jacob mentioned earlier, the Vegas second period can be one of the best periods for them usually, and their penalty kill is looking pretty good tonight. They just got it out of their zone again. Florida trying to get back into the offensive zone and doing so shittily. So, Jeff Nelson, can't tell you last time I've been drunk. Can't handle the hangovers anymore. I'm an old dog. I'll drink a few, but if I start feeling a buzz, I'd like to stop drinking because, like, a little bit of one's fine, but I definitely drink a lot of water then, and don't like hangovers either. Just under 30 seconds left in the power play. Florida has not been able to capitalize yet. We'll see if they're able to do something. Dennis brings up a great point here. Kachuk hasn't made his mark on this game yet. I haven't seen not one thing other than him getting slapped in the face. Ooh, Florida with a good shot. And Aiden Hill with the catch. Kachuk hasn't made his game on mark on the game yet. Granted, you say yet. He still definitely could. I haven't noticed much from anything other than him getting hit once and then punched in the face a different time. Yeah. Pretty funny. Well, to me. Damn, I've been yawning since the beginning of. I think it might be that. Oh, am I froze? Oh, Vegas coming back on the counterattack, and they can't do anything. What the hell was that? Was that? What did Raw just do? Why did he run in there like that? Oh, I did forget that I do have some coffee left. I'll chug this real quick. Shit, it's like 10.
Mix them. Dude, it is like fucking coming down now.
Yeah?
Alexa says it's not going to rain.
Yeah, go figure. It hasn't.
Hey, Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now it's
foggy.
Cloudy skies.
That's funny. It hasn't rained here in like 2.5 weeks, which has been great for playing pickleball and shit and going skate park, working out outside, but yeah, not so good for the air conditioning. Anyway, I'll go back to the match stats here real quick. We'll see if anything like super stands out for anyone. Vegas with the only power play goal so far, but then Florida, originally had that shorthanded goal, which is the only goal they have. But what a goal that was too for Florida. I'm surprised their momentum didn't carry them a little further, but Vegas was able to shut them down, and boom, they're throwing in their own slappers on Bob Broski now. It's an 89-mile-an-hour shot from Shea Theodore. unreal. What's unreal? Or I think of the first period. Looking back on it, it was better than I thought it was in the moment. Like when I really think about it, it was some very good hockey. It feels like there's a lot of energy put into this game with maybe a little bit less finesse. What I mean by that is like they seem very aggressive, but then they can't hold on to the puck very long. Am I frozen?
No.
Okay. I was just making sure. You were looking at
Okay.
me like I was frozen.
I'm gonna go put this liquor back in the liquor cabinet before I
yeah,
end
that's
up
fair.
cracking it open and getting shit.
As soon as you get up to leave, they're gonna score. I know it.
Good. Here. Let's see.
Do not drink and drive at all. Last New Year's Eve, downtown St. Louis, took an Uber, cost you $125, and your friend went. You went with a DUI, lost his job, and cost him $25 for attorney. Yeah, don't forget the fines you get with that. And if your license is suspended, yeah, that makes it harder to get to work. That makes it harder to like do anything ever. If you get a DUI, Canada won't let you in. So good luck going to the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's like 10 years before they let you in after DUI. Like they don't fuck around. Alex Leon started for Florida versus Boston, right? When did it become Bob's net? Yeah, it's. I think maybe there might have been a little bit of an injury or something because Bobrovsky's been a fucking beast this whole playoffs. He didn't turn on right away, but I think somewhere around like right before that Hurricanes game, he really like the Hurricane series, the series before that, he really turned it up towards the end of it, and he's just been riding that momentum and doing well since. Thanks, Matt. You did your part for me. Oh, yeah. So you got up and they didn't score. Sorry. I wish the irony was better. The NHL script kind of sucks, huh? Ooh, great chance there by Vegas, but Bobrovsky able to kick it away easily. Let's see what's up with hits, if anyone's pulling away.
Ooh.
Hits are exactly even for this period, so sometimes you'll see like the losing team. Oh, what? What was that about? A little tussle going on in front of the Florida net. Whoa! You got it. Why are you're literally just hitting with your stick? Kachuk was just hitting Hag like as they're like all huddled up and being pulled apart by refs. Kachuk was hitting Hag in the arm repeatedly with his stick. What the hell? All right. Okay, so Stevenson stops his skate. I call a boarding. Just punching. Oh, dude. Pietrangelo does not want to fight Kachuk, and Kachuk's like, dude, let's go. You can see it in Pietrangelo's face. He's like, damn it, like, I really don't want to fight you. It is going to be boarding. Putting on the tinfoil hat for the third period, no doubt. Yeah, I know, right? Third period, we're going to know who the refs betted on before the game. No calls. You sure? Boarding. Should have been a Florida power play. Yeah, I think so. They sent him straight head first into the boards. That's literally the definition of boarding. It just happened to be two of them that kind of did it, so maybe it was harder to predict. No penalties. Interesting. That seemed even after all like the little scrum afterwards, them just kind of like hitting each other back and forth a little bit. Whatever. Refs letting them cook. Refs are letting them cook. Let's see if they heat up here and explode in the third period. See what happens to the pressure cooker. We got 1 minute, 2 seconds left in the second period. They're going for a face-off drop right now in the Vegas defensive zone. And Florida comes out with the face off, slappering it in, bouncing back out, still in the Florida offensive zone. Florida trying hard to get this goal before the end of the period. They could. They win a game like that and like 2 different series already. Like right at the very end. Yeah, no call anyways. Yeah, that's so I don't know. There could have been, but also I kind of understand like why there wasn't. It was a confusing situation. Good attempt by the Panthers. And great second attempt by the Panthers too. Wow, what a long shot. Hill was getting screened there. It was a good time for a shot. And Hill's able to grab it up at 12 seconds and hold on to it. So it's going to be a face-off. Donnybrook on deck. What do you mean by that? What? You what, mate?
What?
Wow.
What?
Hey, I can't believe it. It caught like Aiden Hill's like arm. I didn't hit his blocker or anything, but it caught his arm. That was pretty impressive. Was that 87-mile-an-hour shot that just catches you in the arm? I mean, they have so much different whatnot. Andrew says, Matt, you don't like to talk on stream that much. I talk a lot. That's part of it.
Yeah, I can't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and they got off the draw. Just like that. Anthony Duclair, who had a great block shot earlier this game, gets a quick shot off the draw right into the Vegas net. Wow. Florida ties it up 2-2. Unreal. I'm surprised.
I'm like 20 seconds behind.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Well, you'll see what happens here real quick.
I just saw it.
So face-offs are more in Vegas's favor for the game, but that one right there, that was Florida just snatched it up easily right away. And Duclair with his 4th goal of the playoffs ties it up right. I was just talking about how like they were able to killer goal to tie. I was just talking about how they were able to in some of their games or in earlier series, then they were able to pick up those quick end of period goals or end of game goals to come out with the win or the tie or whatever. So good for them. Andrew says, Lance, let Matt talk for next period. Andrew, I do what I want.
No.
Jeff Nelson, tight game thus far. I know, right? A goal piece in each period. The way they've happened, these teams, this is going to be one hell of a series by the end of it. I could see this going to 6-7 games pretty easily. If it's somehow a sweep, I'll be very surprised for sure.
See this game go to midnight.
So I kind of 30-ish. Fuck. We good? All right. Well, these streams I kind of plan from like 8 to like 11:30-ish or so. So it could go to midnight. I could. But right now we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna play this nice little commercial for you. I'm gonna get up, stretch, walk around, get a little snack, and we'll be back with you guys here in about 5-10 minutes. But we'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going? How are you enjoying your little break here? It's was a very interesting period so far. Yeah, Jeff Nelson said it best here in chat. Tight game so far. Andrew. Oh wait, Matt's not back. Um, I'll let Matt answer some of these when he gets back. Some of his comments are pretty funny. Oh, and there he is. All right.
I got my mouth full.
All right. Well, we got some questions for you, Jeff Nelson.
Oh God.
Matt, I take it you're married? I bet your wife is a talker. No, man, Matt is single and ready to mingle. If anyone out there wants to know, Matt, you are cool, says Andrew. But is married, as most chatting. Yeah, your friends are all like that. Yeah, I feel you. Who's gonna get Bedard? I think. What's his name? Yeah. I mean, it's looking. Chicago has the first pick, so it's looking like them.
Who's
But
Bedard?
what?
Who's Bedard?
Bedard who? All I know about is Leo Carlson. It's like I don't want Will Smith or Mitchkov as third pick. Columbus Blue Jackets fan here. Can't tell with the jersey above my head. So we'll see when the draft comes. Like this last year, they were supposed to. Who was that guy? Shane.
Is it weird that? Oh, never mind.
That was weird.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. I had a joke going on in my head, and then I lost it.
Right on. Well, yeah. So we'll see once the draft comes. I will probably be on the THN live draft watch along, whatever. Zarbian, what's up, Zarb? Welcome in. Nice to see you again. He says, "Hey, Lance, I'm out of town at my folks. I'll be on later this week." Well, hell yeah. I'll be on maybe later this week. You're also, you guys will also have the privilege of having the wonderful Richard Blosser here for Game 2 of this series. Soon he is from the Grit and Bear podcast, another hockey podcast network podcast. How many times has podcast? What? Yeah, not quite as good as the the number one Blue Jackets podcast that's ever existed, the Blue Jackets, but it is what it is. Shane Wright was supposed to be number one, went fourth last year. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so granted,
cannons fired.
Shots fired. Granted, Shane Wright went fourth last year. I think that Bedard might be a bigger name than him, but I think part of it was like his possible attitude. I don't know. I was really surprised that Montreal passed on him. But then he's got a little bit of time to develop.
Dude,
what's gonna happen?
If Bedard falls to 3, day one, I'll go buy a jersey.
Dude, right? Why not?
You're frozen. It's a whole new world.
We good? We good?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Am I good? Not frozen?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
you are.
Because you were singing Aladdin, not Frozen. So, Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff Nelson, he's shocked. Most of his friends are married and their wives talk all the time, so they have silent voice down there like that when we get together. No, one of our other hosts doesn't necessarily like doing the streams because he finds it hard to watch the game while trying to interact with the stream. And honestly, like I sacrifice some of my more when I watch by myself, like no distractions, I'm much more intent on the game, But I'm chatting with chat and on stream. It's whatever. I don't care. I'll miss a little bit of the game for the sake of the stream. But in any case, no chances Chicago passes on Connor. Yeah, well, so here's the one possibility where it happens. I mean, granted, it's probably slim. Bedard knows that if he were to like back out of a refuse to sign with someone, he knows that another team will either pick him up or he could be in next year's draft. He knows 100% with certainty he can get redrafted. If he absolutely refuses Chicago, then that is what it is. It's possible. I think it's unlikely, but other hockey players have done it in the past. Refused to sign with the team that drafted them, and it's a shitty situation, but it is what it is. What do you guys think of Mike Babcock? I think he's a tried and true good coach. I think he's also kind of a dick. So we'll see if he's able to pull off the way.
The last syllable of his name.
Right. So looking, I'm gonna try to stay.
Lance, did I break the news to you today?
What about Babcock?
Or did you already see it?
I was extremely busy today, so no, you broke the news to me. Yeah, I haven't been able to get on social media much. I believe that, or I saw Kevin post it on our Twitter. He
Kevin probably posted it 3 days ago.
No, I probably maybe. Chicago won't pass on getting Bedard, no chance. Yeah, right. I mean, the only issue is like if he wants to be problematic, which I don't. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. I mean, his agent might be more so apt to do that, but I think I'm pretty sure he's going to go to Chicago if they.
Why wouldn't you go to a bigger market like that anyway?
I mean, Chicago's a bigger market than here.
I know.
Out of those three teams. But it would help grow the game more if you went somewhere else, right? That market's already grown. So if he went to, Anaheim or Columbus, where there's like a decent sized market. I mean, Columbus is bigger than Anaheim. Oh, Anaheim or Arizona? Whichever.
Anaheim's a suburb.
You guys think Joe Quenneville will coach again? Oh, fuck Quenneville. Not the biggest fan. I think he may. I don't know. He's also like 64 years old, so realistically, yeah. So, Matt, just to catch you up real quick, if you're unaware of it, the Chicago Blackhawks, like a decade or more ago, there was a sexual abuse scandal there involving a player named Kyle Beach, who was a young, up and coming rookie, and a trainer, one of their trainers there, and from the trainer towards the player. And Quenneville was one of the coaches who helped cover it up, basically, and tried to get it to go away so they could continue their season like normal and try to make things normal. A lot of people were implicit in the covering up of this incident, and that's part of why I'm not a big fan of Chicago, because the owner still is saying there are still people from the administration still there. I mean, granted, it's mostly new people, new coaches, new players, but they did not get any sort of real punishment by the NHL for that. The punishment maybe should have been,
froze up.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
There you go.
The punishment maybe could have been like a worse draft position or something like that for there's just zero punishment. There was zero accountability for anybody except getting basically shit on in the media, and so that's why Quenneville is questionable. Given the choice between the two, I would take Babcock over Quenneville, just because of seriously, just because of the scandal. Like, I don't care how good of a coach you are. Like, if you were implicit in helping cover up a situation like that, man, that's just not cool. You shouldn't be allowed back in the NHL. You can't be trusted around young players.
You'd rather have a good guy. You'd rather have a good guy and a bad coach than a good coach and a piece of shit.
And maybe that's just that's why Columbus is where it's at. That's, I guess, the way I look at it. Like, I would rather everything go well, behind the scenes as well too. I don't think that it's excusable just letting that go. Looks like they're getting ready to start third period here. When Lindros knew Quebec wanted him, he let it be known he wasn't. That's right, Lindros. Lindros pulled that shit. He wouldn't let Quebec sign him, or was it Ottawa? Buy it. Oh my god. Okay, I agree with you, Jeff, 100%. I'm not gonna bring it up here, but yes, that's pretty funny. Dennis, 100% agree. Regards Chicago. Yeah, right. It's just a really the whole thing stinks. It was improperly handled. Even and then their owner last year blowing up about it at a press conference, at a town hall meeting. He was like, "Why can't we just stop talking about this?" Well, because there's been no resolution from it, dude. You didn't comment on it properly in the first place. That's why we're still asking you questions. I mean, I think I heard Gary Bettman get asked questions today earlier before the pregame show. Anyway, going for puck drop right now. Let's get off that topic because it's sad anyway. So Twitter suggests Line and Johnny will not get along with Babcock. All right, puck drop game's on. So it comes up with the puck a little bit, but Vegas is kind of battling for it off the draw. Yes, that's what I'm afraid of, Dennis. And we will see. I mean, sometimes stars got to get reined in a little bit too. And if he can't get those two to produce in this season, Babcock should get fired. That's it. That's my. He needs to do good first season. Then I'm not saying he needs to get to the playoffs. I'm saying we just whistle right off the rip. I don't have my headphone in.
Oh,
right. That was pretty big.
they are.
What's
Playing rough.
Yeah, dude. This third period is about to get the most heated. After the first game or two, it's going to be a little bit more chill because it'll be a little more tired and maybe a little bit more beat up. But these first games after a long rest are often very feisty. I love seeing it. I saw the screen flicker and I thought my screen froze for a second. It does that a bit. You agree with the last point? Yeah. Well, what up, Andrew? How's it going, Mr. Buchanan? Duclair all coming down the ice. Can he get a second goal? Oh, he was close, dude. This is a good try. By Duclair from Florida on Vegas. Vegas on the counterattack right now. It's 2-on-3, though. Puck kind of gets lost. And right back in Florida's hands. I'll bring up these stats here real quick. I kind of forgot about that. Mahura with a hard shot, way off goal. I think it was off, unless it got deflected. Stone and Pietrangelo going for the net for Vegas, and Bob covers it up. Ooh, a little scrumming going on. Gudis, of course, in the middle of it, as always. I would love to see Gudis get his face punched. What did I get? That's my snack. I don't care. Gudis isn't nice. I got some deli meat, some pineapple, some everything crackers, like everything flavored, right? Like everything bagel flavor, crackers, and some potato chips. I didn't eat it all.
You want to know what I got? You're frozen.
What did what I got come out? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What you got came out.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, it didn't really come out. But I have broccoli.
Oh yeah, I can't eat broccoli. It'll fuck me up. I have to take my stomach medication then. Sucks. I used to love broccoli.
Dipped it in some yum sauce.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like it's decent. It's decent. Anyway, action's back on. 18 minutes left in the third period. Still tied 2-2. Jeff says, "He see it all. Got to go pick up his daughter from a party. He's the Uber tonight. She's 22 and responsible. No problem with it, lightweight." Yeah, well, hey, good on you, Jeff.
Are you literally the Uber? Like, are you like?
Does she have to pay you?
Yeah.
Oh,
She had
that's
to,
funny. Well, good on you,
use
Jeff.
the
Glad
app.
to hear that you're going and picking her up. I mean, yeah, plenty old enough to have a good time with some friends. That's good.
It's my dad. I guess I'll leave him $1 tip.
Glad Duclair found a home. He was bouncing around for a long time. I know, right? And he fits in really well with the Florida Panthers. That's interesting. Andrew says, "Matt, are you all right?" That's just the
No.
way he looks. I'm
Fuck you,
kidding. I'm
Lance.
kidding, Matt. I'm kidding. Shit. Anyway, Vegas back with the puck on a 2-on-2 counterattack, kind of a 3-on-3. Bob picks it up again for another face off. I hope the whistle is going to blow every 30 fucking seconds in this period. I want to see a winner. I swear if it goes into more than one overtime, I'm just going to start playing video games and
What are you playing?
probably some Arma 3. Well, it depends how my internet is. If my internet's still real shit, I'm going to play some Rocket League and some Arma. If it's okay, I'm going to play some chess. Or if it's really shit, I'm going to play some chess. And probably just chess.
You need to just get you a fucking Switch and lay in bed and watch. And
I had a
play,
Switch.
Zelda.
Nah, I'm more than just. Okay, so I had a Switch. I have an Xbox. Like I haven't turned on in probably a year now. It's like my
Yeah, we talked about this.
What?
We talked about this. We gotta get you back on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's whatever. My computer's more powerful than one, so it's like, why would I bother? Checkers? Nah, I'm not. I don't. I'd rather do chess. I picked back up a while ago. I'm up above 1,000 elo, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself now.
What GPU you got?
A 1660 Ti in this rig. It's kind of old, but it's faster than my Xbox now, so it does well. My CPU is like quite a bit better than my GPU because I play more CPU intensive games like Counter-Strike and Arma. And that's a Ryzen 7 5700, which I'm a little bottlenecked by my GPU, but it's all right.
I got into PC gaming for a little while.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I know. I got my buddy into it.
He's
a lifelong console gamer, and
I ended up just playing on fucking. I couldn't get used to playing with the keyboard and mouse. I love the mouse part. The keyboard would fuck me up though.
Right on. Yeah, I grew up. I had a computer before I had any sort of gaming console. I had a computer back in like 1995. It was one of those like old ass ones, big ass fucking disc.
I had mine rigged up. I had a PlayStation Move controller that I would use for the directional on first-person shooters.
Oh yeah,
and then the mouse to fucking aim and shoot with.
Well,
I got pretty good that way.
Oh, close try from Vegas. It's about 16 minutes left here in the third period. It's been real back and forth between the two teams. Really back and forth, meaning that like no one's set up in their offensive zone and just passed it around up top for like a while and just gotten away with it. Both teams still pressuring hard on the puck. They're not out of gas yet. It's still gonna be a hot one here, and it's Vegas with another good chance and just swept away off the stick. And again, Vegas just having their way in their offense.
You're frozen.
Can you see me? I use a controller for Rocket League. This is like the Power A, like really expensive one that was not worth buying.
I downloaded Rocket League so that we could play.
And then like I played a little bit of Fortnite with my friends because they were all on consoles. Or my buddy would play. Have you ever played Fortnite? It's fun.
3-12.
No,
Yeah, it's all right.
it's biggest game on the planet for like a couple of years in a row. It's nuts. Well, have a good one, Andrew. Thanks for joining us tonight and hanging out and chatting.
How do
I always
you
appreciate
say
your
his
company.
last name?
What?
That's a lot of AEIOUs. I don't know how to say his last name.
Oh, Buchanan.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. I'm making that up because it's not B. Chesney. It's like Beauchesne or Buchanan. Either or, I think. Donnell just got out in the door from work, watching the game, saw some of the highlights on Twitter of what was happening. I know, right? But a pretty tight game here, 2-2 at the final period of the game. 14 and a half minutes left in it, and we were just talking about some video games.
You gonna play Diablo 4 when it comes out?
I might. One of my friends said that they have like a cheap key for me that I could use. So maybe. Shane. It's Shane, right? Like Shane. It's not Chesney. Buford.
Whoa. Did you change your voice, dude? They got like really high pitched. Whoa. Okay. Hi guys. I'm Matt. How's everyone doing?
Oh, another good try by Duclair. What?
Oh, I was talking to people.
Oh, it could be. Yes, Donnell, there's going to be more finals live streams. There's going to be one at least for the first 3 games confirmed. So come back for more. I'll be on one eventually again. Crazy shot there by Duclair. Again, he's been trying to become the MVP of this game for Florida. Ooh, Barbershop with a good shot on, and Bob Rossi just... No way! White Cloud just got a goal for Vegas from just like up the middle of the lane. Easy. Wow. Oh, congrats to Vegas. They get up 1 goal. They're up 3-2 right now over Florida with 13 minutes left in the game. That's huge for them.
Hey, wasn't that your prediction?
It was 4-2 because so right now it's 3-2, and then Florida's going to pull their goalie, and then Vegas is going to score the 4th goal, but with an empty net goal. Yeah. Is there going to be more finals left? Yep. Who's next here? Next here is Richard Blosser from the Grit and Barrett podcast. He was here earlier in the playoffs. I forget exactly what game he did, but he's a gentleman with like the from the Grit and Barrett podcast. He's got like slick back hair. You got like the flag behind him. He's a pretty cool dude. There's a penalty going on right now. What's happening? Was that on White Cloud? The penalty also on White Cloud? Wait, what? Oh, White Cloud. Yeah, here we go. With okay, so White Cloud got the goal with a assist from Barbashev and secondary assist from Jack Eichel, whose biggest fan is Jacob. Golden Knights scores. Let's go. But yeah, how was the work, Donnell? Who are you rooting for in this game? I know him, and you were there. Oh yeah, that guy. Yep. So he'll be back here on Tuesday, and then Neil and Kyle will be back here on Thursday, I think. And then I know Neil's going to be on like every stream from here on out. So we might be in a contest between me and him. Few of these if I got the time. Donnell, as he's watching the game right now, still this game of the finals still needs to be on broadcast national TV. I know, dude. like the Super Bowl is on. You can just watch it on like local channels, right? You can watch it on ABC, NBC, Fox, or whatever channel it's on. I don't know, but you can watch it.
Advertisers pay big bucks for the Super Bowl, though.
That's true, and it is a lot bigger than the Stanley Cup playoffs. But like same with like the NBA Finals. I don't know. And to be fair, the
Are
Super
the
Bowl is
NBA
one game.
fin-
This is a series, so it's got to be.
are the NBA Finals on network TV?
I don't know. I don't really watch basketball. I don't keep up with it, so I don't really know. Monday, it's the next game. What do you mean Monday? Oh shit, it's Saturday. I thought I had a brain fart, Andrew. Thank you. Monday. Going fishing at a heavy power port. Donald had a good day at work. Yeah, absolutely, man. So Florida on the power play, minute 45 left in that, and that came from a penalty from Raw for hooking. Roll. I don't know how to say that name right. It looks like Roy, but it's Raw, right? Yes, the NBA
Oh, yeah,
Finals,
they're
all
on
games on
ABC.
ESPN, ABC, just to let you know. So interesting. All right, Florida Panthers kind
I
of
was
keeping it
looking
up in their offensive zone on this power play. Let's see if they can capitalize in the next minute and 15 seconds. It would be their first power play goal of the night. Oh yeah, and Andrew says and then in Canada on Sportsnet and TSN. Is Sportsnet and TSN like public access in Canada? I don't know how it works up there. Minute left in the play for Florida. Cleared out by Vegas. Easy. You're rooting for the Golden Knights. The Panthers run has got to end. I know, right? Like honest, I would like when it comes down to it, I would rather see Eichel with a cup than Kachuk. Nothing personal, Matthew, but I don't like you personally. Just kidding. I'll fight you though. NBA Finals has been on ESPN, ABC for years now. Yeah, right. I mean, also though, it is once again a bigger organization than NHL.
Minorly.
Ooh, that was a hard shot by Verhage. Glanced off the top of Aiden Hill's helmet, I think. That would ring your bell. Don't forget TNT. Yeah, you're right, TNT. Don't hate the Panthers. They all just want their magical run to end. I know, right? Like they already all get to live in like Miami. Like they can't win too. Come on, that's bullshit.
Fucking Knights get to live in Vegas.
That's true. Damn.
I'd
Can
much
both these
rather live
teams
in
lose?
Vegas.
Like at least if like Edmonton wins, it's like, well, I get it. There's nothing to do. Edmonton might as well
I
practice all
mean,
the time.
the Blue Jackets play in the armpit of America, so
I mean, out of the surrounding cities, Detroit, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. I think Columbus is probably one of the nicest and cleanest.
fuck you.
Yeah. It's nicer than Akron by far.
It's way nicer than Dayton.
Fucking way nicer than Dayton. Dayton's a shithole.
Dayton is like Kansas City.
Yeah, maybe we should just give it to Kentucky or whatever.
Have you ever been to Kansas City?
No, but I have a friend that lives there. Oh, Barbashev with a shot on Bob Browski that did not go in. Delayed penalty. Let's go. Vegas is going to be on the power play here. What happened there? Very curious. Ooh, okay. What was that? Eric Stahl just pushed him over, cross-checked him from the behind, or what? Who got the penalty? Oh, I have no clue. Doesn't say yet. area in the finals both won or both lost. Yeah, right. I've heard that. Yeah, like the Celtics, Boston are out and everything, but oh yeah, the finals. So it's the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. So Miami and the Panthers are both in. Sorry, the Heat and the Panthers are both in their respective sports finals right now. Good for each of them. It'd be cool if they could both lose. No offense to any Heat fans out there. Go Cavs. But yeah, that's the way she goes. But yeah, I know that is. I think either you mentioned that before. Am I frozen? Okay.
No.
Either you mentioned that before, or I saw that in like an article or something somewhere. Don't know. But pretty crazy. Like still pretty good game going on. I mean, yeah, Vegas is up a goal, but if they let off the gas by for like a tiny little bit, they're gonna get scored on. Florida's so good at those late period goals. They're so good at performing under that pressure and tying it up and then coming back and just getting the lucky doinker at the in overtime. All right, what happened then? Summary. Eric Stahl cross-checking on the back of, I think, Mark Stone. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Damn. Bobrovsky's mask is sick, dude. The front has like the panther here on his chin and shit. It looks so cool. Vegas power play having a face-off right now in the Florida defensive zone.
No wonder I just copped a feel on that
cross-checking
girl
2
in the
minutes.
crowd.
But Vegas keeping us down on their offensive end right now, trying to stay on it. It was an interesting hold there that no one called. Ugh. So 5v4, 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period, 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the power play. Can Vegas solidify their lead with another goal? If they get another goal here, I think offsides, really? Come on. You literally have like extra men on the ice. Like just play better. Just literally just play better. That's all you gotta do, right? That's okay. That could have been a penalty for Barkov.
Well, yeah, pretty much goes for all sports, Lance.
What?
Just play better.
Yeah, no shit, right? It goes for like anything, really. Like any video game you ever play, just play better. Just do more better, right? We can all do more better.
Yeah. That needs to be on a shirt.
Do more better.
If
I think that's
we
like
ever
a quote from like The Office or some shit. I don't even remember.
if we ever start doing Brew Jacket shirts, it's going to be the very first one. Do more better.
Do more better, or else.
No or else.
The only game that I watched mostly of the whole game is Game 3 on Thursday because you'll be off from work. Nice. Hell yeah. We'll definitely know like which way the series is leaning by Thursday. So that'll be an interesting one. Gudis on the limp again. Got hit by a puck. Let's go. Get off the ice, old man. He's probably like the same age as me. Shit. He's just old and on the ice. Stanley Cup Final Game 2. Florida Panthers versus Vegas Golden Knights. 8 p.m. on Monday, June 5th. Come back here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find us again for that. If you ring the bell notification, you'll find out when we go live for that as well. You can find
Brew Jacket and hit the bell.
But hit the buttons and shit. Do the things. Anyway, you can also find me and Matt over at the Brew Jackets podcast, a partner of the Hockey Podcast Network. You can find us on their website. And
You're frozen.
in front of the goal. Fuck. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. I don't know if I missed whatever. Anyway. Donnell's going to get him a PS5 this year. It's a birthday Christmas gift. I'm going to play those new games like Spider-Man 2. Right on. Well, I mean, is there NHL for... There's NHL for PlayStation 2, right? Or PlayStation as well as Xbox. It's only console, though. Right?
Yeah, it's...
I can't get it on PC, or I would.
Well, it's on Game Pass right now.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I have NHL 22 on Game Pass.
23's on Game Pass now.
No shit. Maybe I'll have to turn my Xbox back on sometime then. But, Carlson put it in front, and it was a weird knock-around in front of the Florida net.
I think they put it on Game Pass the same time they put Madden 23 on there.
Oh, yeah. They're probably gearing up for... Yeah, because November they always release like the next year or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Both teams did a little line change. Marchessault pushes the puck up into his offensive zone. Gets a kind of a shitty hit on Gudis. It just hit his butt and he just bounces off. Long range shot caught and held by Hill. Gudis just being an annoying little... Like, what is he doing down there? Oh, White Cloud kind of had a hold of his stick. Must be tiring being so annoying as someone like Gudis.
Is that why you're yawning so much?
Yeah. I'm watching him and I'm thinking about how much energy he's expending. What a douche. The NHL games is for both consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Right on. So no Switch,
And
I
S.
think. And S,
And
yeah.
S.
That's what I have a 1S. I don't play it enough to get a Xbox X. It is getting late here on in the Eastern time zone. It's just about 11 o'clock. Nice hit from Vegas against the wall. Wide in front, and he could have got that in. Ooh, wow. Here's another shot. I just looked at the stats. Back to Stone, and he scores. Just like that, Vegas is up 4-2 in the third period. They extended their lead by 2 goals now. They couldn't score on the power play, but that doesn't matter. They were able to score with full strength.
Well, let's just end the game. Let's just end the game now so Lance's prediction can be correct.
Oh. Well, my prediction was that they were going to score an empty netter if they pulled the goalie, but yeah, damn. Maybe they'll still try to pull the goalie and they'll score one. Florida will score one more. Yeah, right? It's very possible. Yeah. Whatever I'm saying, it somehow makes sense in my head. I don't care if it makes sense in yours. That's not what
Don't
I'm
make
here
any
for.
damn sense.
I'm kidding. Can I ask you guys, do you call the NHL Championship game Stanley Cup Finals or Stanley Cup Final? I still call it Stanley Cup Finals because I always grew up calling it that way. So the playoffs are the Stanley Cup playoffs officially. You can call it the postseason.
It can't be the final when there's up to 7 games.
Correct. It's the finals because there's got to be plural games. You can't just win off once, you know. So, like if it gets to Game 7, that's the final. That's Stanley Cup Final. We know there's no walking out of there with a loser, you know, like unknown. So there's a challenge on the play. Coach's challenge. So Florida risking a minor penalty right now by challenging the play. I don't know what the challenge is for. I wasn't listening. I was talking over the announcers that I'm listening to. No high stick. It's a good goal. Looks like Florida's going to get a penalty for a failed challenge. Minor penalty into the box, which gives Vegas yet another opportunity to extend their lead to 3 goals. So, oh yeah, that wasn't a high stick at all. He was leaning over even, so it was even a little bit lower. Yeah, there's no conclusive evidence that was high. I don't know if anyone out there is got to be below the top of the goal, and that was
Frozen.
fuck. Hello? Okay. Shit. Yeah, weird lack of judgment from Paul Maurice there. I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do, but at the end of the day, like that was that they challenged that too quick. Someone should have just like pussyfooted around getting into like the circle, and then they would have just like challenged it a little bit later. Matt and Lance, do you have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or either? I have a like Xbox One S or something. I don't play it enough. I play PC games.
He plays PC.
Yeah, that means I'm better than you.
I have a Series X.
Nice. Yeah, I've always been more of an Xbox kind of guy too. If I were to get a console, I had a Switch for a while, but I didn't play it for almost 2 years, and I sold it. Fuck. Sorry if you heard that. I just hit my mic. That's what happened earlier when my voice changed. I hit my mic cord, and it wiggled the cord and did something weird.
It sounded like you like started sucking on helium.
Yeah, robot chipmunk. Yeah, I get it. It's I'm really glad that you were here though, because otherwise I've talked like that for like on my personal stream. I've been stuck like that for like a half hour before anyone said anything about it to me. I was so mad. So I always do like a mic check beforehand and everything, but it can happen during the stream if I wave my hands around like I always do and hit my mic. It's whatever. Offside call on the Florida Panthers. They're trying to get up and get another shorthanded goal. I don't know if that's going to happen here. There's 44 seconds left on the power play for Vegas, though. Let's see if Florida can hold the line here and get 2 more. I doubt it, but we shall see. They're good at getting those last-minute goals and shit. Very back and forth game here. It's been very tight up until that last goal from Vegas. And subsequent penalty on Florida. 25 seconds left in the power play. Stevenson trying to make a dash up into the offensive zone. 20 seconds left, and it got cleared out by Florida. One more chance here, it seems like, for Vegas to get in there before the 5th man comes back out. And they're up in their offensive zone. They're passing it around. In the slot, Bobrovsky with a nice pickup. Wow. That's uncalled for behind the net there. Eichel's in the mix even. Stevenson in the mix. Hags in the mix. Pietrangelo looked like he was in there. I think that's Pietrangelo. NBA calls it NBA Finals, not NBA Final. Yeah, right, because there's multiple games. Like, you could call it the NFL Final, but I'm going to call it the Super Bowl. And we call it the World Series, not Siri. Well, Siri. We wouldn't say Siri. It's series, plural or singular.
Yeah, series is plural anyway.
Yeah, plural anyway. Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're summoning a personal assistant.
The Stadium Series at MetLife will, the home of the Giants and Jets, will host the Rangers, Islanders, and Devils Flyers. Damn, that's pretty cool. I hope we'll be able to get one of those for the Blue Jackets someday. I don't really it's cool. I don't care much about it. One of our hosts does. So if you see a bunch of shit on our Twitter about it, that's him. I want one, and I care about it, and I'm bothered by the excuses of why we haven't had one. But at the end of the day, I just want a team that's better. Fuck the outdoor game. Let's get better first, please. Also, Matt, we almost color coordinated today. Mine's harder to see.
We're both very muted.
Whoa. Everyone see what's going on right now? All the little back and forth, little hissy fit hits. Yeah, right now, if Florida is not going to win this game, they're going to try to set the tone for the next game. And if they're gonna fight here at the end and do that, that's what I feel like they're gonna do all of next game. Still going, yes, sir, Andrew. We are still going. Still going. There's about just under 5 minutes left. Well, that's uncalled for.
We're still going, Buchesney.
Still going, still going. Vegas is up right now with 5 seconds left on their power play. Although, not sure what's about to happen here with all the penalties, if any penalties.
Is he gonna
I'm
cry?
curious. I don't really know what's going on yet.
Is he gonna
Check
cry?
the summary, see if there's anything here. Delay of game. Oh, it just got hit up and out. Is that all? What? So the refs are talking with the guy. Either he got a double minor, either Bennett just got a 5-minute penalty, or he got a game misconduct. What? Hello? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Did you hear what I just said about
Yeah.
the game misconduct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. On my end, like my screen, like the shit blinked, my camera blinked or something. It was weird. It does that on my end when I lag. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. So they're still talking it over, still figuring it out. So Bennett's off the ice for sure. He's back in the locker room. Like I said, he either got 5 minutes and there's only 4 minutes, 24 seconds left, or he got a game misconduct, which would be a 10-minute penalty.
There's 4 minutes, 24 seconds left.
Right. So either way, he's sent off the ice. Sam Bennett, right? Sam. Paul Maurice is asking, like, he's like looking like, what's going on?
Would that roll over to game 2?
He says, what's the call? What's the call? It's delay a game. And then roughing, more like 4 minutes now. Oh, has it restarted on your stream, Andrew? It hasn't restarted for me yet. Currently still 4:24. They're still talking it over with Paul Maurice on my screen.
4:24 for me too.
Yeah, just waiting to the game to restart again. Maurice does not look happy. He's this, to be fair, a little bit. Like, I'm not going to say like any particular game has specifically been won because of the refs, because you don't not score because of the refs usually. You know what I mean? Like, you either scored and you beat them, or you don't. Like, the refs can make some bad calls, but it's not their fault you lost. Oh, okay. So it was a 5-minute delay of game. And Cousins is off. Kachuk's off. Okay, so no, I'm sorry.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Word. So the first guy was still in there for the last 5 seconds of the Vegas power play. So they have a 2-man advantage right now against Florida. And then they're going to have a power play for another minute 55 after this one's over. So boom, here we go. One guy out for Florida, one guy in for so for the next 4 minutes, Vegas has a power play. All right. Well, I think we know who the refs bet on this game. Just saying. Kind of joking, but this all but seals the deal, I think, for Florida. Ooh, what the hell just happened? There's a weird hit in the middle of the ice there. All Vegas really needs to do is play some keep away here for the next 3 minutes 20 seconds, and I think that they have. They're gonna win. 4 minutes on the power play. I know, right? Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the yawns. It still is pretty late here. It's not getting any earlier. Vegas is toying around with it in the offensive zone right now on the power play. What?
You know what?
Am I frozen?
No. You know what?
I really don't.
You said, I know, right? As I was coming back into the room. Oh,
as Andrew said, 4 minutes on the power play. That's what I said. I know, right, too. Danielle, Spider-Man Across the Universe, Across the Spider-Verse is out this weekend. Next weekend, Transformers: Rise of the Beast is out. Next weekend and following the weekend, the Flash movie will be out. Right on. I'm
excited for the Transformers. It looks freaking badass, dude.
I haven't been in a movie theater in probably 6 to 7 years. I don't know.
I'm
I have a
about
hard
tempted to
time.
go buy that Regal movie pass thing and go see a few movies and then cancel it.
Yeah.
Because you got the new Fast and the Furious, you got the Transformers, you got Super
Yeah, there's a
Mario
bunch
still in
coming out.
theaters. What's the
Games
one with
Pack
the
Home.
comedian? Brett Kreischer. What's the movie that Brett Kreischer movie just came out? Or Bert Kreischer.
Can you hear me? It's the fucking machine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, the machine.
I was saying that like a million times. I'm like, why isn't he fucking hearing me? And I look over. I'm like, oh, I'm frozen. 3 guys got misconduct. Well, as they probably should have, honestly. Now, it was the end of the game. You're down by 2. You don't need to be down there like trying to like hurt someone before next game. That's just mean. Like, just get off the ice, cool off. Ooh, that could have been a high stick from Vegas. It's a breakaway from. Oh, Hill with a save. Wonderful kick save by Hill. Nice. That could have been Florida's second shorthanded goal right there with a breakaway. Bobrovsky's off the ice. It's 5-on-5 right now, which is normally at 6-on-5 when the goalie goes off, but scores on the empty net. Okay, so my prediction came very close to being correct. Very close. Whatever. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I predict Vegas to win at the end of the day, but yeah. Vegas Knights score on empty netter. Saw Fast 10 2 weeks ago. Good movie this Wednesday. Finally saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Good movie as well. Right on. I don't.
You got the Regal pass there?
Yeah, Donnell, you got the Regal pass.
I wouldn't be going seeing all these fucking movies unless I got that pass.
Much else other than hockey and baseball, and sometimes I watch like the pregame shows or like sports news stuff. I just don't have much time. If I have time to sit and watch something, then I'm gonna sit and work on something and not watch it. So, what's the point, right?
The production value, the production of fucking TV shows ever since COVID hit has been way better than movies anyway.
Yeah, you think?
Like maybe not as good as like big budget movies, but like
Amazon's been really top. Like the little bit I saw, I watched a tiny little bit because I read the whole book series.
Apple TV Plus is killing it. They just ended Ted Lasso.
I got a free trial and like I feel like right on. Yeah, I just don't watch shows. I was just trying to watch baseball on it and it was not letting me do anything. 1 minute 5 seconds left in the third period. Vegas up 5-2. This game's pretty much been won by Vegas already. It's been a crazy one, real back and forth, a really tight game up until the fourth goal by Vegas in the third period, earlier the third period here, and then it kind of got away from Florida. I thought Florida looked really strong earlier in the game when they got that shorthanded goal. That's huge. I thought the momentum from that would help carry them into another goal or two. Vegas and Florida in the second period, there was only a goal scored each by them, which was also huge. I thought that it was going to be very neck and even coming into this third period, but there it is, final 10 seconds of the game. Everyone on their feet in Vegas as they should be, waving their rally towels, and Vegas takes game 1, 5-2 over the Florida Panthers. Yeah, he does not have that. Matt has. Oh. He saw him at AMC Theater, not Regal. Golden Knights.
I think AMC has it too.
Having ginger ale. Nice. Yep, 5-2 over the Panthers. Well, that was a good game to watch, in my opinion. I think there was a lot of nice action in there. There was just enough rough and toughness to also, entertain, the average viewer, I would imagine. A good game by Florida, for the most part. I think, like I said, the third period got away from them there. I don't know what the damage was, why they couldn't keep it up. Because in the second period, they were neck and neck with Vegas Golden Knights the entire time. But I'm probably going to end this very shortly here, like very, very soon. What's some final thoughts out here in a second? So what did you think, Matt? As far as a playoff game goes, was it what you would want from a playoff game? Was there enough action? Was there enough?
It was more action than the soccer game that I watched.
Right on. Well, that's good.
It was 5-2, and the soccer game was 1-0. You're frozen.
When there's
Why do you always freeze when your head's turned to the side?
I don't know. Sorry,
You got a metal plate in your head that's interfering with your Wi-Fi signal?
No, maybe it's just my big head. I don't have. I have a wired connection
Oh,
to my PC. I'll go over Ethernet, which is more annoying that I'm getting lag. That's why I'm concerned.
Have you tried? Have you tried going wireless?
I'm not going to do that for gaming. Everything else that's wireless in my house does the same thing. So, as currently. So, yeah, it's a wired connection is always going to be more reliable and smoother. But anyway, neither here nor there at the moment. Get on Streamlabs. Yeah, I can't do that with this. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway,
go watch some Apple TV. Go watch some Apple TV.
I'm not gonna watch any TV. Game's over.
Yeah, watch Platonic. Yeah.
I like that dude. What's his name? Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
He's also a little bit cringe.
It's a good show.
But I probably won't.
High Desert is also good.
I just don't know.
And,
I don't have time.
Shrinking.
Like if I have time to, like I said, if I have time to watch something, I don't have time to. I'm doing something else. I'm not watching something. I have shit to do, as it is. Anyway, I got some things to do tonight yet too, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down. Any final thoughts, Matt? Anything you're looking forward to in the rest of the series? Looking forward to some more fights or anything?
Yeah.
Seeing if
let's go full UFC.
Let's go. I went to a fight in a hockey game, broke out.
I want to see some blood.
I'm down with blood. I'm not down with like super big injuries. As always, it's just like I guess I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I want them like some
Ice
good
of
acting
Rage.
going. What?
Ice of Rage.
Oh, yeah. So that was a great game to watch with y'all. Thanks for help keeping me awake to the end of this.
Barely.
Being here.
Barely.
Yes, I am yawning. But yeah, so my name is Lance from the Brew Jackets podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Brew Jackets Pod. You can find me on Twitter at Hefty Duck. You can find Matt on Twitter at Lawless_1. We are partnered with the Hockey Podcast Network. As you're watching this channel now, I hope you guys are aware of that. You can find them on Twitter at HockeyPodNet. Obviously here on YouTube. Go ahead and give us a like, subscribe if you like tonight's stream. Don't forget to ring the bell notification for future streams that are going to be coming up for all the rest of this next final series. Other than that, thanks for bearing with my laggy ass tonight. I appreciate y'all. And thanks for bearing with Matt's whatever that just was. Shit. Yeah. This has been a THPN live watch along stream with your boy Lance and Matt. Thanks for joining us. We will see you again another time.
Peace.
See ya.